Okay. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Ooh, I was running, y'all, just so I could be on time. And I just about made it. Let me see who was first on the moonwalk. We had Jackson Tabasco and the Funeral Duchess. Oh, I'm so sorry. Catch my breath. Jackson Tabasco. You gave me, I think it was on November the 3rd. I got a Cash App from you. And I don't know that I knew that I had it or if I thanked you. So I want to do that right now. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So Jackson Tabasco, she's the first on the moonwalk, and the Duchess, the Funeral Duchess, is second. Who else do we have here? We have Nola Brown. We have Dimples Wimples, Petty Patty, Salty Buzzard, Shay B, Golden Pearl, Rainbow, Soul Power, Justin's Mom, D Dub, Miss Lorraine, Delicate Dale. Did I say Petty Patty? I'm not sure. Petty Patty, I'll say it again. Popeyes is here. Deborah C, PW. Houston Foodie, was up? Houston Foodie, I saw your video. I don't know, was it today or yesterday that you dropped it? But I saw that. And allegedly in Harmon. Okay, so in Harmon's working off of 2 devices. Hey, Mimi. Nesto Shuckle Shuffle, Walk of Shame. How are you doing? Well, I had a live all prepared and planned, right? And so I had this thing I was going to do that was pertaining to Rico's, and then I was going to go into, the Nesto thing and his Rico. Well, lo and behold, I had been searching and searching for this one particular call from Phone Calls from Prison, and I found it. So I was like, okay, well, I need to rearrange. So that's what I did. I rearranged and I said, I'll save this other thing for another time or do it in members, whichever. So then, I'm all, ready, got my stuff together. So when I come on tonight, I can present. And lo and behold, my YouTube spirit said, Legacy Moon. And I said, yeah. And then they said, legacy, 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 legacy. So I answered and I said, what? And they had told me, hey, Shirley's divorced finally. They had told me, you really need to go over there and see what is going on with the Bible lady. So I said, really? And it said, yeah. So I said, well, she's just doing her same old YSL thing. So, what's to see? But they said, no, you better look. So I went on over there. I said, let me go drive around to her house and see what is going on. And lo and behold, I find something. Now, this gonna make you laugh. Now, I'm gonna play it for you, okay? And it's not going to be long. It's not even going to be as long as as all the talking that I just did. It's not going to be that long, but I got to make you laugh before we get into this other stuff that I want to get into. But before I do that, I want to, because I believe in giving credit where credit is due. And I want everyone to know that I am about to use this material for the use for fair use. And here is the disclaimer. This content is for educational purposes only. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for criticism for the purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, education, research, reaction. For use is used permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. I think I almost got my breath back, y'all. Okay, so I wanted to make sure I said that before we continued, because I'm getting ready. Hey, obsessed with the mess, because I am getting ready to use this material. So I just want to make sure that, I give my disclaimer. And I also want you to know that this material we are about to review and react to and do commentary on is from Infamous Sylvia. Infamous Sylvia. You are going to be watching Infamous Sylvia because I want to make sure that she gets everything, all of the credit. I don't want to infringe on her content without doing the necessary, disclaimers. Okay, so let's get into this. And y'all, I am so prepared because I have downloaded everything and it's all, ready to go. I just did not want to waste any time here on this live. And, it might be a little long. And if it is, and you have to drop out, you got to tap out because, you got to go to your black job or whatever, or you're just tired and you just want to go to bed, y'all go ahead and do that because we will be here for you on the replay. So, y'all, now I'm telling you, I've warned you, this gonna make you laugh. This really gonna make you laugh. Let me start back over. Not all the way, but just a little bit, because you got to hear the part that's gonna make you laugh. Oh, and I should also say that in case some of you don't know, um, she had lost her. Wait a minute. See, okay, no, she had lost her monetization. All right, and she got it back recently, and the reason why is because she was accused of um, not recycling commentary, but getting her content from, basically, they were saying she was stealing content. She was streaming Law and Crimes stream, and she wasn't doing any reacting or commentary. So thank you, allegedly in Harmon. I appreciate that. Yes, the copyright. So that's why she lost her monetization, and she just recently got it back. I did a video on that, although this woman does so much I can't remember when I did it. It was either this week or last. But I will find it and put it in the description of this video in case anybody missed it. So that's where we are. So let's get into this, because y'all did not want to hear all that theme song and whatnot. So here we go. So moments of silence.
They were so mad, y'all. They were so mad. I helped out.
Let me go back just a teeny bit because I think I didn't go back far enough.
You was there, Rick? Okay.
I think I did.
Blue Skies, you were there, right? You was there. Oh, Pam
Let me make sure.
was there. Hi, Pam. How you gonna be there? And then you gonna say was my thing was
Um,
and I told you guys come in the back. A few of you guys knew what was going on, right? And I needed to talk to you guys just to give you guys um some insight of what was going to go on, right? And
hey, let's talk about it all. How are you doing?
I made a decision that that I was going to help. I was going to help, right?
At, when,
I was going to help, and
when she says she was going to help, she's speaking about law and crime. Apparently, they had issues with their equipment.
the help was totally like, how can I say it?
You're watching.
Who was in there, the room with
Sylvia.
me? Well, how can I say it?
You're watching.
Brandy, were you there this morning? I know
In case
CMT, you was
you
there.
didn't know by looking at her.
Green Eyes, you was there. How can I say it?
Oops.
How can I say it? Annabelle, VK, you were there, right?
Hey, Val,
Okay, let
baby.
me
And I'm free to be me. Come on, Sylvia, spit it out.
They were so mad, y'all.
It's
They
not
were
like
so mad. I helped out.
people were mad she helped law and crime out, y'all. I don't know why, but they was.
You was there, Rick? Okay. Um, Blue Skies, you were there, right? You was there. Oh, Pam was there. Hi, Pam. How you gonna be there? And then you gonna say was my thing was Pam. I saw your comment in Law and Crime. You knew what was gonna go, what was happening. So I don't know why you went there and made that comment in there. Well, anyway, out of the kindness of my heart and God allowing me to be used as a vessel, even
Out the kindness of her heart, y'all, and God is letting her be used as a vessel. I tell you, God, hey, just peeking. I tell you, God is just, He just allows her to be a vessel to just about any and everything. Boy, I tell you. Oh, she's so lucky. Oh, and Miss Sylvia.
even though people were saying negative things to Law and Crime about me, I helped. Okay. They did not have their equipment to stream, and they asked me, would I be willing to allow my stream to come through? And they
I don't know. First of all, Dimples Wimples. Okay, allegedly in Horn, get the rockets ready because Dimples Wimples is on her way already. Shapey said, "Good grief, Charlie Brown." Hey, Black Rose. She said, "Who was she getting the stream from?" She was there at the courthouse streaming it herself. But Law and Crime, the people called Law and Crime, the ones who they have a site where they do body cams. They have a site where they do live trials, and then they have a site where they do something else. They have all of these sites, right? But for some reason, their equipment wasn't working or whatever. And so they asked Sylvia to not only stream for them, but to remove her logo. Now, that's what she said, Nesto Shuckle Shuffle Walk of Shame. That's what she said. Hey, my tie. So we all caught up. That's what she's saying. They asked her to remove all her identifying factors. The problem wasn't that she was streaming. It appeared like she was streaming their stream live while they were streaming it live. And you cannot do that. You have to provide commentary or do something. So they tell her to do this and remove her logo. which is a violation of YouTube policy. Now, here's the thing: what I don't understand, if this was so simple when this happened, why didn't Law and Crime clear that up for her? Because they could have very well said, "Oh no, look, all you do is write out the appeal. This happened to someone else on here by accident. Hey, Mons, so it does happen. But if you were in the you know, if you were in the right, like she is saying she was, and Long Crime asked her to do those things, I don't know what the problem is. Shirley's divorce finally said, why would they just so happen to leave their equipment and stream from them? I smell a lie. And I look at the trial. Thank you. I'm glad that I have somebody in here who does look at the trial, because I will say honestly that I do not look at that trial unless it's a clip I need to see that I need to report on. Black Rose said, but I thought she wasn't allowed to have equipment in the courtroom. Well, that's so many things have happened with her, Black Rose, that she wasn't, but that was something that happened later. Make It Rain said Law and Crime with their large platform asked infamous Sylvia to help them, not believing this madness. Yeah, I said I gotta bring it to the people and hear what the people have to say, because that was my opinion. But everybody has an opinion. So I want to make sure y'all are able to give an opinion. And Dimples Wimple said, I thought she was fired by them allegedly. I didn't know she was hired by him. Nesto Shuckle Shuffle Walk of Shame said a whole lie is about to come forth. And Petty Patty said Law and Crime stream went down and she was plugged directly to the feed. So they used her stream for about 5 minutes yesterday. Well, that's not the story we're getting. Let's continue.
Google. And guys, I had a hard time trying to get my thing monetized because they were saying had reused content and stuff like that, right? But because they asked me to remove my logo, I removed my logo so they can use my stream. So Kim, you were there this morning. Empowered, you were there this morning. You guys was there this morning. So I removed my logo. And that was something that I work hard to get. I work hard to get to that point. So I sacrifice myself, my channel, to meet the greater need of the people, right? Instead of them being grateful.
All right, Jackson Tabasco. She says, see, this is what happens when you allow Elmo to leave Sesame Street. Y'all. Black Rose said Law and Crime stream was down. She was the only one who had a stream going. Weird. But this is not, like I said, she lost her monetization for this very same thing. This very same thing.
What did they do? Oh my God. I saw so many nasty comments.
Nasty.
So many nasty comments about me. Because what happened is when they got their equipment back in,
they made nasty
I got a message saying that they plugged their equipment on. So they told me to go ahead and put my stuff back up. So I put my stuff back up, but their equipment wasn't.
Mimi said that's Glover.
all the way connected. That's why you end up seeing me on the live, because I was putting my stuff back up. And when they saw me, so those people saw me, it was the nastiest comment. I mean, comments from every walk of life.
Let me get Petty Patty says they were talking trash about her in the Law and Crime chat and she was mad. Hey Queen Brielle. Hey Bougie Bay. She was angry, upset. They bamboozled, hoodwinked, and ran her amok.
life, people. I was reading the comment. I was reading Miss Fat. No, but you know what? I have to give God the glory because God used me in the midst of my enemies. You get what I'm saying? God used me in the midst of my enemies. So you Chi-Town, just go like 3 hours and 32 minutes of everybody's stream. Everybody's
Lo said, oh, I have to make sure I got my mic together. Um, Lo said, and she lost her Rule 22 to that trial for streaming when court cams were down. So not sure she should have um, been the move for feed. Um, I think I don't. She never lost her Rule 22. I know she was admonished for the things that she was doing, but they never took it away because if they took it away, I don't think they would allow her in the back room because she was banished to the back room. So, allegedly in harmony, she said, "Legacy. I love the whispering tone." Do not ask me why I am feeling silly tonight, but I certainly am. And Salty Buzzard said nobody likes a nasty snake. And hey, Leo lady, how are you doing? Queen Brielle says she want a cookie.
stream around 3 hours and 30 something minutes. You will see my face and you'll see my what's the name. Everyone that uses Law and Crime had me on their channel today.
Let me tell you something. Hey, that girl. Law and Crime is, they have a huge platform. And if they wanted me to help them out and stream, I would have. But I wouldn't have taken my logo down. Their choices were miss that portion of the trial or, stream using my logo and, explanations will be made when they need to be. No, Shabby, I am not whispering to Mr. Charlie. But I would tell them you're more than welcome to stream off my stream, but I'm not taking down my logo. We can work out all of the things with YouTube at a later date, but no, I won't do that. Justin's mom says she wants clout from Law and Crime. She wants to be Law and Crime. This is what she wants to be. Allegedly in Harmon says I don't want to see her. What's a name? It what? What are you saying in Harmon? I thought I was still paused for a minute there.
And it was so crazy. It was so crazy, y'all. It was so crazy how nasty those comments were. Instead of saying thank you, Sylvia, for helping them to stay live for the
First of all, let's say this. First of all, Queen Brielle says she should send Law and Crime an invoice since she is bothered. I agree. Hey, the Honorable Lake Jewelry, I agree. Send them an invoice for your troubles. I mean, if it's that big of a deal for you, send the invoice.
for us to be able to see what's going on in the courtroom. They bashed me.
And let me add
I've
this.
heard all kinds of stuff about.
Law and Crime may have been thankful. Hey, coffee is brewing. Law and Crime may have, yes, Queen Brielle, why didn't she tell them no? They may have been grateful and they may have said thank you. But the people in the chat, people do not like this woman. And I'm just telling you, just from the things that I see about her, people just don't like her. So it's not Law and Crime's fault if they were eating her up in the chat. They don't have anything to do with it. Perhaps the mods could have said, stop it. No, we're not going to bully Sylvia over here. Okay. They could have said something like that, but they didn't. So, oh well. You'll know next time not to do them a favor. That's all I can tell you. See, we give advice over here too. Anybody else have advice?
Me. I'm so glad that God is thickening my skin, because
I'm
Lord,
glad
I
he
would
is.
have crawled underneath the.
Look, God is thickening her skin. So, you know, we don't have to see her cry anymore. She hit, I think either she hit the chat, or sometimes when you do a live, like it takes it a minute to process through whatchamacallit, StreamYard. So the chat may not be readily available because she just did this a couple hours ago. But yeah, because I was wanting to pull the chat up too, but I couldn't get it up.
Bed and just like cried, you know. Y- I'm telling you, yeah, it was crazy, and they're coming at.
From what I understand, I think that was you who said that, Shay B. It was her friend from Long Crime, Maurice. Um, she thinks that Dimples Wimple said thickening her skin like the Hulk. She apparently doesn't think that Maurice had anything to do with it. That's how I understood it from her, from listening to her.
um uh Maurice, because Maurice said if it wasn't for Sylvia, um they said, oh, how did I hijack the channel? All this craziness, y'all. They were saying all this crazy stuff about me.
And you know what Mai Tai said? So now she's joining the Ponytail Thick Skin Club. Yes, I hear they are taking memberships all the time. Petty Patty said, Legacy, this was last night's live. Maybe she removed the chat. Was this last night? I thought this was earlier today. Oh, well, maybe. See, my YouTube spirit didn't tell me to go over there until today. Thank you for letting me know that, Petty Patty. And Golden Pearl said, LNC chat is a tough room. I'm in there every day. Nobody likes her. That's the thing. People don't like her. It's not Maurice's fault. It's not anybody's fault at Law and Crime. Queen Brielle said, poor little Ting Ting. Y'all tell me it happened yesterday. Okay, well, she removed the chat because it wasn't there. Believe me, I wanted the chat. I was going to have the chat on the screen and not her, but it wasn't there.
And I'm like, because I helped. Because
Look
I
at this
helped.
rudeness. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this now. She's walking in there, making herself known. We all know who that is. Oh, you want to see Long Crimes chat? I didn't even think about that, Shay B. Now this girl knows her mother is on here live. And yes, I said girl. She knows that her mother is on here live. And she's walking through talking about some female things. Listen.
I'm not.
I know. There's women in there.
Look at that.
She's
It's funny.
crazy.
She is not,
Oh my
it's not
God.
funny.
That Danish is so good. Oh my God. It was so good, y'all. We went to the farmer's market and got a Danish, right? And I finally got a taste of the Danish. Oh my God. I'm so glad you ate most of it, because, oh my God, it was so good, y'all. It was buttery, it was flaky, it was cheese. Oh my God, it was so good.
I thought she was on that good old Zempic.
It was delicious, y'all. It was delicious. I'm gonna share it with y'all one day. I'm gonna share it with you guys one day. But anyway,
Hey, Helen.
and you know the funny thing, y'all, Dallas went in on me too. What did you say to me today? About me doing stuff for people, and
Oh, yeah.
she went in on me, y'all. She said
I do stuff for people because I'm a nice person. I thought that that's what it was all about. I thought it was about being a nice person. That's why nobody likes you. You don't want to do nothing unless it's money involved. I have, of course, it's not on my phone yet, but she's in here, and I'm gonna say something to her when her name comes back around. There it is. MNPD's finest. How you doing? And I don't see her in the chat, but somebody said, hey, to cappuccino latte. So, hey, how are you doing? Bingo.
Basically told me, Sylvia, you need to take care of yourself and da 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 da. I mean, she was going in on me, right? Stop making you fat. She said, stop making her fat. Man, Cindy, it was so good. It was so good. Oh my God. My pants? Yeah, thank you. It was so freaking good. When I tell you it was so freaking good, it was good. But anyway, let's go back to yes, Dallas got on me. But you know what? Let me tell you something. No, 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 no. She, not in a bad way. But you know, you
Hey, Kay is her name. Salty Buzzard said, we've got a baby party tomorrow. Oh, so you're going, oh, um, I might, what'd you say? I made a cheese ball. Luckily, I doubled it because it was good. You salty, but look, I was getting, I thought you was getting ready, I thought you was getting ready to leave and you was saying good night. Justin's mom said, excuse me, my son is 28 and he will not ever in his life go in on me. Okay. You might sit down and have a discussion with your mom and say something, but I go in on, okay. Um, hey, black but not black but not lip bitter said, I'm late, so start over. Black but not bitter. When it comes to us reviewing something of hers, you're never late. Trust me.
you digging me was going in on me in the chat. I ignored you digging me before I did it. Because I was seeing her message and I'm like, I'm not dealing with you digging me. You digging me don't understand. When God has you to move somewhere and do something, you do it. You know? Oh, she lost 94 pounds? Congratulations, Cindy.
Y'all get the gist. I'm done with her. She's making my head hurt worse. So, you know, you digging me was in the chat telling her, don't do it, Sylvia. She here, this is what she said. She said, no, no, don't do it. Sylvia, infamous Sylvia. That's what she has said. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to some real stuff that we like to do. Because she's a hobby. And you know, we like to react. So here is my critique for you, infamous Sylvia. Uh, if you don't, if you feel like, oh well, listen, wait a minute, y'all. Okay, is her name is giving us something? She says her logo popped up on the Law and Crime channel at where is it at? Oh shit. See, I'm playing. Oh, she said her logo popped up on the Law and Crime channel at 4:07.18 minute mark. Gone. Video from yesterday, and people started fussing as soon as it popped up. You done told me something. See, you black but not bitter. Hey D Dub. And hey, the real VB Law and Order certified. She said she shouldn't have put her big face on, lying face on the screen. No one cares for you, IS. You keep up to, yes. And you know something, now that you mention it, who would have known that that was her if she didn't pop herself up on the screen? Since they told her to take, you know, her logo and all the identifying factors down, who would have known that it was her? Nobody. Absolutely nobody would have known it was her. So, yeah, you're right about that. I agree. So let me wait a minute. Let me where's that at? Because honey, she got the she that now that's TT for you. She giving you right down to the second. So we will be going over that at a later date. Hey, it's complicated. Oh, you know, we will kick off our after dark with that chat. That's what we will do. So, okay, that's that. Because I'm tired of her and her daughter's in there. And, you know, I wouldn't want to badmouth her daughter, you know, because she's her child. And I wouldn't want to do that. So now we are going to get into some Nesto stuff, the stuff that we can just sit on here and talk about all day. And first, we are going to hear a call. And this call is a call. You're going to first hear Nesto and Dre and Dion, and then you're just gonna hear Dion. I mean Dre and Nesto. So why does it feel like? Nope, this is the right one. I was going to say, why do it feel like I downloaded the wrong call? Here we go. Y'all, man, y'all ain't nothing nice. Oh my
This
goodness.
video contains 2 calls made by Ernesto while in Cobb County Jail. This first call was made on July 11th, 2023, almost 1 month after the last 2 calls we heard with Shirley and Dre. In this call, you will hear Dre, Dion, and Ernesto talk about a potential new attorney, Charleston White, social media, and Shirley.
Oh, see, look, let me tell y'all something. We did this last night, or was that last night? Or the night before last? I came here on the late. I think it was last night, and didn't have no problems. No problems. Everything just played. Now I want to have problems. I think it's because Jackson Tabasco is in here. But you know what's funny? It's funny how Miss Phone Calls from prison said this is when Ernesto was still in Cobb County. Little did she know in 2024 he'd still be in Cobb County with the appearance of never going anywhere. Okay, so let's get back into it.
Strawberry. Take a listen.
Okay, go ahead, Pam.
Hold on. I'm here.
Hey,
Dion.
Muffin
Yeah.
218.
Hey man, what you need?
Man, I need help, man. I need a lot of chat. I'm trying to beat this other lawyer, man. I need at least about 10. A good 10. That's what I need. Straight up. They gonna go get my other property and everything for them folks and shit. That's right around about 400,000 right there. So they gonna come see me today, try to work that shit out so I can get started.
Is that a garbage?
So that's what I need right
That's
there.
why she needed to say earlier. I was confused when she just jumped on that.
Because she's fucked up in the head, man. Everybody's just stupid. They ain't listening. They're just talking. They ain't talking. They talk about money. They ain't had no fucking money before. That's why. So she started talking to a goddamn $1 million. They started, I never had that before. I don't know what to do. So fuck that shit. That's what's going on, bro. I need that shit immediately. I'm talking about like.
So in case you're lost, Dion is cutting hair. Okay. In case you didn't know, he's cutting hair. And the Honorable Leg Jewelry says, here we go, PW. Let me make pallets. Houston Foodie said at my tie, I am a sucker for a cheese ball and some good gourmet crackers. Yes, me too. Me too. I like that. Yeah, I was really on Moonlight Time last night. Hey, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. How are you doing? I see. Look, y'all getting prepared. Y'all, this is the pregame for tomorrow night. I see. Dimples Wimples said, if any ladies need a hysterectomy, call Dimples Wimples. Call Dion. He has the teeth to take out a uterus and cervix. That girl, this call is after I think after the Shirley, or no, this call is the one after, if he was walking around in a wheelchair with one leg off, she couldn't abandon him. Okay, so that's what this is. 10 G's, Houston Foodie, he needs a retainer for a new lawyer. He was about to switch lawyers again, but he couldn't get that money together, so he's stuck, Now, when he was, that's what I was getting ready to ask y'all. When he said they don't know nothing about money, they ain't never had none before. Do y'all think y'all think? I thought he was talking about Sonya. That's my theory. But what y'all think? Petty Patty said, where did Nesto think Dion was going to get the money from? This was his drive begging to Dre. That's what this was. Dre ain't said nothing. He's at home washing dishes as usual. You know it. That girl said, I think he's talking about side hen, not used to money. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So, Shirley's divorce paper, you gonna take you a nap when you get off tomorrow so you can be prepared. And y'all, I really wanted to get into this like right away. I did not want but that I just had to make y'all laugh with Sylvia. I just had to.
This the nigga that I'm used to talking. I don't know who that other nigga was.
Because it cut from my mouth, people. They using that shit again and everything that motherfucking say. That's why. Right now, I have no choice. Right against the wall. So I gotta do what I gotta do. And everybody's shaky right now. Everybody on that emotional shit. I can't.
Tim, where does he think he's going to get the money? Who's going to give it to him? Drayden already said he ain't got it like that. And Dion, we already know he definitely don't got it like that.
I mean, this is not no fair like it used to be. This is a county fucking jail. So I can't even move and talk and
This is what I want. Do you rather be in prison? I mean, I'm confused.
and I'm in call. I'm not in food. If I was in cook food, it's just a whole nother rank. Same here. So that's what's going on right now, Sam. My walls is closing
The
in.
walls is closing
And
in.
my windows don't need to be closed in. So I need that today. If you get that today, I'm good.
Yes, it's too complicated. I guess the consensus is that he was talking about Sonya when he made that comment about the not being used to money. Dimples Wimples, you are the first to go tonight to the moon. Dimples Wimples said, we know belly dancing Lamont doesn't have it. My Ty says, bingo. And that girl says, so Nesto knows Sonya is crazy. He said it. Yeah, he says she's effed up in the head. Popeyes is sick of Roscoe's bird and pancake stalking. Stalking arse, okay? Yeah, Nesto is going down, down, down. Nesto's shackle, shuffle, walk of shame.
Hello?
I heard you.
Yeah.
You there?
Yeah.
Hey, Tam Tam.
I'm talking.
Yeah, I'm on the phone. I'm listening too. What's up, Ernest?
What you got, man?
Huh?
You all right?
I'm good.
Okay. I didn't know you was on the phone, player.
That's what he just said. That's what he said. He said he was gonna link me in. He said I got Unc on the phone, so I don't think you was better talking. You weren't paying attention.
Yeah, I will. But I would have run because I only got 4 minutes on this phone. $4 on this phone. So yeah, that was going on. That's what's happening right now. Did my other attorney ever call you?
Talking to me?
Yeah, Dre.
Oh, you said it was, no, ain't nobody called me.
He ain't never called. That's what I thought.
He ain't left no message. He ain't called, no.
Okay.
Now that's just from an unknown number. I don't think I get tired of them doggone folks always trying to sell you something and buy you something. I get sick of them.
Oh yeah.
Telemarketers.
Yeah. So I don't know if you heard that phone call when me and Miss were talking, but
I didn't. I put the phone.
He said, you know what always really got me about this? Did I say hi to Jet Black Straight? What really cracks me up about this is he said he put the phone down, but he knew exactly what was said. That's what gets me. Lord, says Sonya said she had it. He asked if she had just do it, but I guess she didn't have it. No, I remember Houston Foodie said Dre sound like he lying. Dre in there washing dishes. Yeah, he called Dre. Because they figure since Dre is the only one with legitimate employment, that he was going to be able to help. So yes, Nola Brown, they called Dre. Muffin 218 said, I wonder if Dre has realized yet that Nesto only keeps him around for money. I hope he at least realizes or listens and pays attention to the truth. Excomplicated said Nesto and Dion are trying to run a play on Dre. And Leo Lady said, sorry, Popeyes, you messed up the stomach today. Mai Tai said he was so busy talking ish about Ponytail that he didn't even know Dre was on the line. Because Dion did say Ankh was on there. Muffin 218 said he knew Dre was on the phone. Yet, then again, I can see your point of view, because that's when Nesto went into his little tantrum and was low key dry begging. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says, watch Dre turn around and repeat everything that was said on the call he wasn't listening to. Allegedly, N. Harmon said that Popeyes is going to be in here fighting like Tyson. And Dre, Nola Brown would like to know, she'd like for you to know that she said hello. The real VB Law and Order Certified said he acts like someone just sit around waiting to send him some money. You right there. You need to be Nasty Nest. You right where you need to be, Nasty Nesto. I can't wait for his damn trial. I don't think any of us can. I really don't. I can't wait. I'm not going to be there, but I can't wait.
Yeah, we kind of done with that for a minute. She let her go on what she got to go, and reconcentrate and refocus and all that what she got going on. And I do understand, so I'm good on that. Right now, I'm just trying to get this other page attorney real fast and put him with this other person right here, so he can knock this other shit off me, get it all the way off me, so I can get the fuck up out of here. So that's what I got going on. Are you driving? Jay?
No, I'm sitting downstairs. I'm at the house. I'm chilling. I'm sitting down the house, paying some bills, like I was telling your son when he called me.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be leaving out tonight, but that's about it. He just asked me what was going on.
Dre is eating his collard greens and pig feet, fat back. PW says she has this public service announcement. She says, Legacy Moon, please do not encourage allegedly in harmony to keep talking to herself in the chat. It's ridiculous. Yes. I'm not going to tell y'all who said it, but I had heard or I had guessed that In Harmon was Popeyes because every time Popeyes shows up, she disappears. I don't know. D-Dub says, Dre mutant a call means Dre mutant a call means they can't hear you, not that you can't hear them. Houston Foodie said Dre's chomping on a 2-piece and a biscuit. Yes, bought from Publix. And Nola Brown says, Dre, I need you to call Shirley and put your house up for my bail. That sounds like what he would say. Mai Tai said, in other words, don't ask me for no dang on money nestos.
What? Not whatever, so I told him.
Hey, a lady, she says, my in Harmon wasn't that ratchet ass Popeyes. I don't believe it.
I know I hadn't talked to you since the last time you called.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know what was going on. I'm tired of this goddamn internet shit. I really am. I'm tired of
Then
folks
don't
calling me
watch
too.
it.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I hit it to you first, let you know what's going on. And they done twist the story about 1,000 times. You see already. Yeah. So, but it is what it is.
Yeah, they definitely been twisting some shit up.
Yeah.
Dion, you don't even know that,
So
man.
I ain't looking at that shit.
You don't know.
I don't look at it. It ain't for the good, I tell you that.
No, it ain't for the good, but it
ain't for the good.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna got them turn around. I know that for a fact.
I heard some shit last night with Charleston White. I'm like, Charleston White?
Yeah.
You know him? You know him, Ernest?
No, I don't know him.
Oh my God.
A real life rap.
You don't know them folks. It's complicated said, that's right, Dre. I would be paying bills every time Nesto called. Out working, paying bills. Leo Lady said, I Leah Lady said, "Hi, Nesto. I got to pay bills. Bills don't pay themselves, like you said, buddy." Actually, um, Lamont said that. Now I don't know if he was repeating something Ernie told him, but Lamont said that this is a whole friend Drew. That's right, Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame. The Honorable Leg Jury said Dre's sick and tired of this Negro. Not her words, mine. That's all I can say. Popeyes says, "A lady who you calling ratchet? I'm classy." She's classy and demure. Didn't you know? Houston Foodie said Charleston White looks like Erica's ex-husband. I totally believe Charleston White was telling the truth. I don't, let's say this. I don't necessarily disbelieve him, but I don't all the way believe him either. So, I don't know. Charleston White, he could be a little internet hungry too. So, I mean, it's just hard to say.
The nigga that be on YouTube talking the real stuff, he claimed, oh my God, he claimed that y'all took 20,000 out of his bank
But y'all heard Nesto. He don't know them folk.
account.
Who is y'all?
He got them for $1
Who's
million.
y'all?
Charleston White. He said, well, yeah, but he said they took 20 out, but they got him for $1 million. Him, you insurance.
And he ain't even worth $1 million.
Yeah,
He
I
didn't
said, this nigga ain't never told me about he had no dealing with no Charleston White.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Okay.
You don't?
I'm telling you,
he be on YouTube just talking about different people and stuff. He don't make a name for himself. I guess he got out of jail or whatnot, whatever. And somebody don't interview this nigga talking about, oh my God, this shit is ugly, boy. This is ugly. I can't even. This shit is ugly. You don't know him?
That shit been dropped. Everybody just not saying it though. It's just not surfacing on the internet.
Who's never putting this shit together?
Which goes to show you how there might be some credibility to that, because this just did not come out. It had been before people started looking at it and playing it. It had been out. So and Dion had to tell him that. And he never said Shirley took him for that. He said it was him and Erica.
How they get there? They ass need to be sued. If it's not true, because they got something, they need to sue. There need to be a way they can go back and get all their ass and sue them.
You see, that was Charleston White be doing.
Can I sue him for being a liar? Now, Popeyes, this is a public service announcement. Popeyes says I am not in Harmon. Damn it, I'm me. So for all y'all who don't know, now you know.
Though he find a lane to get in and try to sue people.
Like you, Nestos.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this just came out. Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's a Charleston White. And he said y'all took 20,000 out of his banking account last year.
I don't even know.
And hit him for
with it, Nesto.
He said he had a non-profit company, all kind of shit. That nigga.
Yeah.
Man.
Down there in Atlanta.
Like a motherfucker. I don't even know who
The
that
nigga
is.
he not even from here, man. He's from Texas.
He's from Texas.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
I don't care if he's from the moon. If y'all stole his money, y'all stole his money. Allegedly.
You ask anybody that probably just came in. So yeah, he talk about any and everybody he can in the industry. That's what he do. All of them. He talk about everybody.
Anybody inside that facility, who that is, they gonna tell you that boy a rat.
Oh,
he tried to get he just tried to get Bootsy. That boy something else.
Yeah,
he be putting the police on everybody for no reason.
Yeah. That's you surely caught up too.
Dre, do you have a comprehension problem? He did not say. The only thing he said about Shirley, and y'all, I know y'all will correct me if I'm wrong, but the only thing Charleston White said about Shirley is that she was in a car one day and they drove by Erica's house or some nonsense like that. I don't know. Hey, let's give it up for the young king. Called me on Keisha's phone, says, "Hey y'all, Legacy, you got to do the police video of the granny who sent her 12-year-old grandkid to school with a black eye. Oh my God. Really? I'll have to find that. I haven't come across that one yet. Hey, call me on Keisha's phone, said, I am here for the Nesto Mesto. That is right. And, you know, I really do have to give it to Nesto for the stick with itness of it all. I don't know them folks. I don't know, man. I don't even know who that is. I don't know him. And all Dion can say with his chest is, man, he a rat. Ask around there, down there in the jail. Man, they'll tell you he's a rat. He's a rat. Muffin 218 said Nesto's a bad liar. Yeah, because that I don't even know. I don't know. I don't even know them folks. That's not convincing to me.
Oh, well, I ain't worried about that shit. That part I ain't even worried about. I'm not even worried about none of that. That's the last thing on my mind, bro. I'm be honest
We're
with
gonna be
you.
on it.
Those are peons. Them ain't nobody.
But yeah, he definitely a peon.
Yeah, that's peon, man. Them folks, anybody can things. Them folks ain't got no money. They ain't got shit going on. They ain't got no bank account. They ain't got shit. So that shit don't even phase.
So it doesn't matter what Charleston White said because he has no money, he has no bank account, he has nothing going on for him. But he is, if I'm not mistaken, you know, he was just arrested, I think. So I don't know if he's out now. I know he was wanted in some places. So, you know, I don't know where he is, but what I can say is he's free and he has more money than you, Nestos. You said he doesn't have a bank account. I beg to differ. He gets paid, so he's got an account somewhere. Whereas you, Nesto, you don't even have enough in an account to put money on your books so that you can make calls and send texts. Someone has to do that for you. A lady says this is a mystery that has never been solved. CW and Nesto. And now I noticed he wasn't in any of the paperwork, which why would he be? I personally, as a witness, would not trust him. How are you doing, Superfly? What is up? I hope all is good. Leo, okay, Leo lady says she was in the car. All right. Miss Lorraine is, let me put her comment up here. You know, everybody wants Popeyes.
Tell her you took a gene.
Listen, man, I don't even know them folks, man. Everybody that knows
That's headline on Google right now. Yeah, they're interviewing him. But you know, it's kind of funny though because it seems like if you pay attention to the video, Dion, it's like he's putting it together, and then he go to talking about something else, but he never mentioned the name. He just say, yeah, him and his bitch. But he never called her name, though. You know what I'm saying? Because look at this shit. I said, some don't say him and his bitch out of Atlanta. Yeah. I'm like, huh?
Yeah. I don't even know them folks, man. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't.
This is how we know Dre has a comprehension problem. It's because he clearly talked about, yes, he said him and his bitch. Okay, he did say that. But he also talked about how he stayed at Erica's house, how Erica slept with him. Now, we all know that Nesto, I mean, I don't know, because we see how he gets down. We all know that who believed that when he said his bitch and you know, and me and her, we had sex, who was confused and thought that was Shirley? Anybody? Because I wasn't. It was quite clear. So he can't comprehend, or he didn't pay enough attention to it to comprehend. Make It Rain says Nesto is lying again. He knows him, and Erica stole Charleston White's money. Wasn't it a house too? Money and a house? And a lady says Charleston White lies a lot. I agree. Like I said, I'm on the fence. I can go either way. As to you know, who whether he was telling the truth or whether he was lying or embellishing it. I can pick either one and still be having an explanation for each choice that I've made.
folks, Korean folks, you know, same
That's
thing.
that's a mean game. Boy, that's a mean game right there when people doing that, man. You can put people's lives in jeopardy with stuff like that, man.
Man, and guess what though? People do that shit because they get paid off the views now on the internet.
Wow.
The game done changed with the internet shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
But I'm not worried about that because the gang gonna change when I get out to it. So I'm not a dummy. But trust me, I'm not a. Y'all already know that. So I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
I'm not worried about
Not
that.
a dummy.
So I
Okay.
can get this lawyer on hand, then I can go get this shit cleared up and move forward. And then I can step out there and say what I want to say. None of them ain't got no mouthpiece like mine when the truth come out. So I'm not worried about that. Yeah.
We got 79 likes and 212 in the chat. Y'all, please like me. Hey, let's talk about it all. Says he tried. Okay, so Erica tried to steal his mama's house. Okay. And like I said, it doesn't matter if the man came from Texas or the moon. He went to Atlanta. He was picked up by Erica's chauffeur and Erica, and him and Erica got down. I mean, case closed. Now that part I believe. I do believe that part of the story.
That I ain't worried about. I'm just sitting there for a hot second. So it just building some time up.
yeah, man.
Yeah. So I'm not. So anyway,
So Arnold, who this lawyer supposed to be? How you know he's supposed to do
case. Matter of fact, I got his telephone number, and you can call him real.
He ain't gonna be another one that get the money, then you don't hear from him no more. And he ain't doing that like the motor crew that you had, right?
No.
Can't do nothing.
No. He specializes in shit. I got his number because I ran up on this other guy that's in here. And he gave me his number, and he said he got me off on this right here. His wife put a case on it, and so he's a case on the preliminary here. That's why I got his telephone. So he wants $250 just to come see me today, and I'm gonna get him to go pick up the profit.
$250?
Yeah, $250.
Yeah.
To come see me today.
Just come see me.
Just come see me. Here, the credit cost me $1,500. The lawyer got.
What's his retainer?
He said if he do everything, it's $40,000. But so I don't need.
That's not a retainer. That's not a retainer, Daddy.
The retainer, like the money to get him started. They start investigating and open up stuff, and that's to get him started.
Okay, we ain't talked about that.
That's what you need to know.
Yeah, we ain't got there for yet. So I just
see, right? You dropping 5,000, then you don't hear from him no more. He out on the golf course. You know what I'm saying? Like Mr. Bentley. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
now they ain't trying to return the money back. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the time was too hard like that. I don't know about Dion. I don't have it like that.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right. You're right. You're right. Well, I'm gonna give you his telephone number. You ready? Somebody take it down so you can call it.
Go ahead, Dion. I got.
Oh, I was dressed.
What's his name?
Oliver. It's O-V-E.
Listen to his name. What's his name, Nesto? What's his name? Oliver. It's Oliver. Overton. Oliver. Yes, Oliver.
R-T-O-N.
Overton. Overton. Overton.
All right, and give his last name. T-H.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. It's complicated. He did say when he described Nesto, he did say he's married to Shirley Strawberry. See what Dre, you got to listen with your ears and not your heart. You're listening because Nesto's is your friend for many years, but you have got to listen with your ears and not your heart. Delicate Dale said, don't nobody want his phone number. Black but not bitter said that's one of her yeah, his name is Oliver. O-V-E. Come on, dude.
E-R-R-Y. Junior.
What's the last name again?
G-H-I-E-R-R-Y.
G-H.
I pronounce that Jared Jr. Okay.
PW said,
All
spell
right.
it
So when
phonetically.
the last time you spoke to your wife?
I ain't talked to her since the last time me and you talked to her that day. So
Okay.
it's been 2 weeks. So I'm not gonna call her no more. Her birthday this month, so I'll probably text her, call her the end of the month. Give her enough time to, get us thoughts back together. 'Cause this is a fucking lot.
She get her thought back together.
But she still got a job.
Yeah,
so
she just need to go.
Huh?
She just need her thoughts together. I just thought that's what I was trying to put it down. She called me or whatever. And she just acting like she haven't heard. Yeah, that's what I was.
So, hey, let's talk about it all. You don't think that Nestos has ever been in a spelling bee? Never? Not one time? Not one single time. He might have been, connect with 15 digits.
Trying to say earlier, and your folks went to.
I know it. Man, go ahead, I'm listening to you.
But yeah, they called and they were just basically saying they haven't heard from me. So I just told them, like, to be honest, I just was just letting you breathe because that's too much. And she was like, yeah, it's a lot, but I still want to hear from you.
I told you that. She care about you, Dre, and Amon. She know y'all been in my life a very long time.
But not only that though, your ass was on bully mode, so I had to leave her alone a little bit. That's what I was trying to tell you. You got to chill a little bit. That's what I was trying to tell you last time. And you straight call her with just the info I gave you. That's crazy, bro. I said, I'm going to stop telling this nigga shit.
I didn't get all the info correct, so
You never do.
Best friend and let him know, and he had to check me. He took him 2 days to check me, but he checked me. So y'all know me. Y'all know my character. So that's
why I ain't
all
gonna tell
know
your
my
ass,
character.
man,
PW said at Shay B at allegedly in Harmon, you know what you're doing, but I'm no poo-poo. She's a businesswoman. She's not a poo-poo. She's a businesswoman. Hey, Alicia, Philly girl. She said, I'm late, but I'm here and hitting the like button on my way in. Thank you so much.
Well, I called the wife the other day to check on her, see how she was doing. You know what I mean? So she's going through it. So she just told me she don't want to make no more calls. She told me not to call no more.
Okay. That's what I
Well, if you call, that's what she told me.
She don't want to call. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, three-way calling, right. Now, see, I can call her, but, she just went on, and I'm just like, wow, So she said, her job and Steve, and, she said it's a lot.
Yeah, she said, okay. I'm trying to fire her. She did.
Yeah, they're trying to fire.
Shirley said, you can call me, Dre, but don't you call me with no more than 3. You call me with a 3-way call, and I'm hanging up on all y'all.
Yeah, and the ratings going down, all kinds of stuff. She's going to have to choose. That's a hell of a choice you got to make. You got to choose between you.
Them ratings going down because it's not a good show. That's all I can say. Make It Rain said he's begging now. When Shirley Strawberry was paying the legal fees, he didn't care. Changing attorneys like we change our underwear. Nesto is still wearing the same drawers from last month. Might I add, the same drawers from last month that he has to share with other inmates. But he want to talk about Charleston. White ain't got nothing. Nesto, was you in jail wearing somebody else's underwear, so.
Well, her career.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, and I respect
What you mean,
that.
okay?
I respect that. She got to live. She got to fucking live. She think I can.
But that's what I was trying to tell you last time. Before you called with the.
Yeah, I mean, she got to live. I got that. She got to live. She done with me. I understand that. I have to.
No, she didn't say that. She didn't tell me that.
It ain't that, man. You got to let the fire cool down. If you're not understanding that,
I got that.
You got to let that shit cool down. They got her ass in the blender, bro.
Blender, yeah, like, sure, yeah.
They ain't telling you everything. They got her ass.
Nola Brown, look, I agree. Get the money from Sonya, because remember she had said that she had got this thing in the mail where she could just get $45,000.
Her name is dirt out here in this internet right now. I'm telling you right now, these women are dogging her out.
Women,
dogging her, man.
Talking about strawberry letter and giving advice. They ain't got nothing nice, and I feel sorry for Shirley. I really do.
I do too.
I feel sorry for her.
Straight up, damn, girl, you just hit that shit on the head, man.
No, I'm looking at this shit, and they talking about you, her hub, and she should have known better. What was the back? They dogging Steve's ass out too. They dogging him out too, because they claim.
I never said that because I don't believe that. I don't believe just because she goes on the radio and does the strawberry letter and all that. I don't believe that she should have. I'm not going to say she should have known because you don't know what goes on in households. You don't know how he treated her, how he talked to her, any of those things. So you can't. So I never felt that way. I don't think her or Steve should be giving out relationship advice. She hasn't had any good ones thus far, and he's been married multiple times, getting his new wife while cheating on the old one. So, I mean, nope, not at all. And 80% CMOS said Sonya got the publisher's clearinghouse packet in the mail. She probably did and thought that was, that was real money that you get right away. All you got to do is sign your name on the dotted line. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame said it would not be hard for me to choose a dusty ninja that didn't choose me. Nola Brown says his friends know he messed up his money with Shirley, and that's why they are not helping him with money. Let's see. Leo lady, that 40K offer has expired 2 years ago. A lady says Nesto hates to hear Shirley is getting sympathy. Shay B says, Lord, I hope they put a little Clorox in the wash on those crusty drawers. Right. I wonder, do they use Clorox there? Maybe they use the off-brand. I can't see them using Clorox. Maybe they have their own. Maybe there's like a prison, like laundry detergent that we don't know about. It's complicated, said Dre, probably saying, look at this ninjas, think I'm a damn fool. And Leo Lady also said none of their advice has been good advice for nobody, not even Smokey. Smokey's now in the chat.
That he introduced him. Steve introduced Shirley to you, or whatever.
We cleared that up months ago, Dre.
They even got the lectures. They even got the pictures showing that he walked her down the aisle.
Everything.
Okay.
Every picture y'all don't post it on Instagram at the concert, riding in the truck, riding in the G-Way. They got all that.
Okay. All that fly shit is definitely looking at them. Okay.
I'm like, God damn. They got you walking in the building, tearing the sign down and all this stuff.
Right. When you post on public sites, they become public use for public unless you take the content down or whatever it's used for public. And Sonya thought she was doing something by removing his Instagram, but Will Wooten already has it. So, oh well. Dimples Wimple said he doesn't need Clorox. He was slinging his noodle unprotected, so he doesn't need it. A lady said something that kills the crabs, like turpentine, goes in the wash. Shaby said, if I had to wear someone else's panties, I would itch and pass out. But a lady, turpentine. Leo lady said their Washington powder is called Jailhouse Lie. And Houston Foodie says Nesto is the only one that has no heart, so he's mad at everybody else. Sonya is his match. She's as hateful as he is. They are a match made somewhere. I don't know where, but they're a match made somewhere. Turpentine.
Got the good downtown. Yeah, you laughing. They got all that. I don't know where they get this information from.
Okay.
Instagram.
Okay. So that shit is on fire, Fred.
How can Steve? Yeah, they saying Steve credibility. And how he gonna hook somebody for somebody? They say, oh my God, they say talking about. But I really would like to interview and tell them how it really.
First of all, it's complicated Smokey said, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't know them folks. I agree. Smokey don't know them folks. Shaby said I would be like the fainting goat. You had to put on somebody else's underwear. A lady said, y'all know them draws got legs. Nesto Shackle Shovel Walk of Shame says both Sonya and Nesto are a match made from is that shit? Is that what that is? And you know, I don't. First of all, Steve Harvey ain't got no business. Like I said, all the marriages and cheating on wives, infidelity and whatnot. You know, his daughter or his adoptive daughter, Lori Harvey, was going with Diddy's son and with Diddy. That's just gross. And I wouldn't be sitting up at no table in the whatever country they were in, eating a meal. And she used to go with the son, and now she's with the daddy. That's just nasty. It's nasty. Nasty, nasty. They say you're nasty. That's what that is. Muffin
It
said
really
trash.
truly happened though. You know what I'm saying? See, he didn't know you like that. You know what I mean? I remember the day when you told me you were gonna talk to him and have dinner with him to sit down and talk to him and she, to get up on the radio station. So he didn't know you like that. They need to talk to me.
Hey, go Roro.
I'm telling you.
They really
They need to talk to me.
They really do.
So they got Steve ass in the front. How could he do that?
Ray, we wanted to talk to
what
you.
the fuck?
You ain't want to talk.
Yeah. He's probably like, man, fuck, baby, man.
But here's the thing. I don't think the ratings gonna go down. I think the ratings just got up.
No, you talking about what you think. We telling you what the fuck not happening.
Okay, yeah.
So Nesto, no, them folks didn't make however much you think they made off of you. Dimples Wimple said, Lord Legacy has found a new feature called Creepy Yoki Sylvia. You know what? I've been knew this feature was here because when I first got the mic, I had it on and people are like, you're echoing. I'm like, well, I hear me too, but I don't know why. And I figured it out. So Shaby said, Lori fire crotch. That thing been passed around the globe. You know, it sure has. The last person she was dating was that African dude. Can't think of his name right now. But she was dating him. They broke up, then they got back together. Again, a lady says word was Shirley has been SH. Oh, Steve Harvey. Okay. Word was Steve Harvey has been paying Diddy hush money for years. He had to pay his stepdaughter too. Muffin 218 said, I'll go without underwear before I would put on someone else's nasty draw. Yeah, that's just ugh. Just Me said, so what is the latest updates on Nesto? Heard he had a court date. Yeah, he had a court date. He didn't show up. The judge didn't show it. Nobody showed up. Go Roro said, hey, Legacy and mods, y'all are awesome. But I heard some extra effects or echoes when you said nasty. Hey, Dimples. Oh, yes, it was on purpose. PW said that's how those karaoke mics are. Y'all, in case y'all didn't know, the echoes on purpose. See, if you're late coming into the video, I had to start off with using my echo for, reasons pertaining to the beginning of the video. And now I think it's fun and I feel a little silly right now. The next court date is December the something. I can't remember. Y'all know, I just only keep this is clicks and giggles. I don't keep up with the dates like I probably should. Jackson Tabasco said we at the roller rink, and Nola Brown said that nasty worrying about people's draws. That's nasty. It's complicated. Said Nesto, the people don't know. We don't give a damn. He don't seem to know them, but he keeps taking advantage of them. How's that possible?
What make you think? What make you think Steve Radio Show and Shirley Star?
Wait a minute. Allegedly, In Harmon said, "I ran Popeyes off. I don't believe that. I don't believe that." See, I will do the mic again, Nola Brown. I just don't want to tire people out from it, so I got to spread it out.
Strawberry letter, but she's known for the ratings don't win up. What make you think that?
Because one thing I learned,
hope, baby.
I know, but one thing I do know, what Evan told me a long time ago, she said, I said, why you let that drama?
Ebony told him.
She said, if you don't have no type of drama, drama sells. Sex, drama, and killing sells. That sells.
I agree with that.
It do sell, but it does not sell to that particular crowd that they already have. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That drama shit, them folks look at them folks like made people. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like on some, like if he says it, if Steve said it, that shit golden. It's
golden, right?
That shit is golden,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Steve ain't never said nothing that I thought was golden ever. I'm talking, let's go back to Showtime at the Apollo. He ain't never said nothing that I thought was golden. No, indeed.
Like real shit, because first of all, man, your wife is a real sweet person, bro.
Right.
I don't really think you understand what we be saying when we say that.
I do.
And they saying that she's got clout in the radio industry. She always has since she's been with Doug Banks. Credibility. They saying her credibility is shit now.
Yeah, they trying to say that she was a part of the fuck shit, and she knew the fuck shit was going on.
That's what's going on. And if she didn't know what was going on, how could she be so stupid and naive to be with a criminal and that know? That's how they scounding her. And they got the girl Ebony too. They don't went back to her store.
That's how they scandaling her. Go on, Dre. Go on, Dre, with the good, kind words. They scandaling her. Not scandalizing, but scandaling.
They don't went all the way back. They don't went all the way back to the three-wheeler to how you fraud her out of that. They got her talking about that you took money from her dad and Social Security. I'm like, God damn, this shit is ugly, Ernest.
Hold on. I don't know them folks.
That's some bullshit, though.
The three-wheeler, the whatever that is, they got that. Now this is the people. They ain't saying Evan saying it, but the people that went back getting these stories, they were saying. They were saying that this $110,000 for the three-wheeler, they stole money from a sick daddy. Then when you were dealing with her, stole money from a sick daddy. All kind of stuff.
With you, a lady, they are running down all the gossip. Gossip and Dreisha. I agree with that. Muffin 218 said we are some dang good detectives over here. Yes, Dre is running it.
That she had.
Right. Okay.
Could she be so stupid and naive to be with a criminal and that know? That's how they scounding her. And they got the girl Ebony too. They don't went back to her story too. They don't went all the way back. They don't went all the way back to the three-wheeler to how you fraud her out of that. They got her talking about that you took money from her dad and Social Security. I'm like, God damn, this shit is ugly, Ernest.
Hold on. What? And that's some bullshit, though.
The three-wheeler, the whatever that is, they got that. Now this is the people. They ain't saying Evan saying it, but the people that went back getting these stories, they were saying that they were saying that this $110,000 for the three-wheeler. They stole money from a sick daddy. Then when you were dealing with her, stole money from a sick daddy. All kind of stuff. This shit is ugly.
Damn, why didn't they tell about the voodoo that she had?
Right.
Right.
First of all, okay. So yes, a lady Dre is talking so fast, his mouth is watering. Shay B said these people refuse to pronounce daddy correctly. But listen, first of all, that stuff with Ebony and stealing from her deity Social Security and the four-wheelers and all that stuff is real old. So if it wasn't true, how was folks able to dig it up? That's one thing. And then another thing, Dion said, how come they ain't talking about the voodoo? Because we don't care. People do voodoo every day. That is not a story. But this man being married to Shirley Strawberry and stealing money from men, woman, boy, girl, dogs, cats, and zebras, that's news. And we want to hear about it. Hey, Ray Della Lewis.
That shit is ugly.
Okay.
Yeah, right, Peppermint Patty. That's his tail right there. Peppermint Patty said, notice he didn't deny it. He just said, what? Yeah, he didn't deny it. And his tail is that what? That's how you know when he's guilty of something, when he says that.
See, but he didn't get that.
She tried to warn Shirley before you left dump her, and when you used her before you went to her, she tried to. That shit is ugly. That shit is ugly.
But guess what? She apologized for that shit too, though.
She sure
She
did.
apologized
She came and
for
apologized.
making that allegation.
She sure did.
See, I don't know it all, but I know some shit though.
Yeah,
Right.
she did.
But I told him he shouldn't have fucked with her though. I said that shit. I said she gonna fuck around and be jealous of you got that.
I don't believe any of that happened unless Ebony comes on here and said it happened. Hey, Southside Chi-Town.
Leveling up. So who the hell gonna listen to somebody that be doing drugs?
They ain't talking about that part. They didn't never bring that part up about them all them.
Okay. Dre, people did bring up the drugs, Dre. You just didn't hear it. Okay.
Wild parties and stuff that she told me when you were trying to help her. They didn't mention that.
No, they ain't mentioned none of that.
How you tried to save and stuff and she was strung out on the floor and all that. They didn't say none of that.
No, they ain't
I said, nobody want me to get started.
That's what I said. They're talking to the wrong people. Well, they got you. Oh, they don't care nothing about you.
What? They know they
all bad.
It may have taken a while, lady, but Ebony's voodoo finally kicked in, like you said. Hey, call me on Keisha's phone, said he loves a story with a woman apologizing. You know, he said that about his wife, and you know, she ain't like that. She did not like that at all.
They don't nobody want to hear me talking though. For sure.
Oh my God. Damn.
I seen that when they picked you. I was just saying, they got some shit to say. Yeah. Nah, I'll jump aside though, man. That shit dead for real serious though. them folks are not playing right now. They want her out there. She lost endorsement. It's a lot.
Yep.
She lost a lot, man. I ain't gonna even hold you though. That shit.
What?
Yeah. She got a couple of people that wanted to deal with her, and then that shit broke out. You know, she was turning stuff down because she knew that shit was gonna hit the fans sooner or later. She had told me that shit months ago. She had like 3 different places trying to hire her for some other stuff.
Yeah.
So basically what she's saying, Dre, she's saying she didn't want to talk to me no more, so I don't need to make no more 3-way calls to her, correct?
She told you not to make no more calls to her after the last 3-way call. Nesto's when you was walking around in a wheelchair with one leg off. She told you that. She told you she was sick of it before that. This man don't take a hint.
What her exact word was, if he call you again and try to make a 3 calls, she said, don't call. She don't want to talk right now. It calls her all the stuff beyond just name that what she got going on. Moving, ain't no telling, and she just told me a portion of it. You know, I was just listening to her talk. For her mental state, I was just wondering how she's doing with that. So you got to go to work and face these folks and listen.
A lady wants to know what are they saying about Ebony. She can't understand the ignorant ebonics. You know, well, you know, they're saying how the internet pulled up all the things about all of the things that he had done to Ebony and Ebony's father. And, you know, he's also talking about, well, what we're not talking about is her being on drugs and the voodoo. You know, we're not talking about those things. That's what they were saying. But, you know, we don't care about voodoo. We don't care that, you know, you can talk to anybody about that. You can hear about that from anybody. We don't. No. We want to hear about all the victims that you ripped off and essayed and That's what we want to hear. Nola Brown said he can't believe Shirley Strawberry was strong enough to cut him off. Yes, and the nerve that he didn't expect her to, and he's sitting up on jail calls that he knows is being planned, talking to her and then hanging up talking to Sonya. He knows this, and he's got the nerve to be mad or disappointed. A lady said, "Okay, no, we don't. We just hate Nesto more." Yeah, see, we're at PW. We're thinking that that Ebony's voodoo is finally working because he's in jail and can't seem to get out.
At this internet, and it's embarrassing.
That's why I say you gotta chill on her a little bit, man. You too aggressive, man.
And she's still trying to protect you and beat up for you too. Yeah.
Right, I got that.
If you ever want to be famous, celebrity, you famous now.
He's famous now, ain't
You famous now. I'm saying you Google right now, Ernest and Strawberry, Ernesto's and Strawberry. I'm like, where they get these pictures from? They got you cheesing with your teeth. If you ever want to be famous, nigga, you famous now.
Nestos and Strawberries and Shirley and all of that. If you just Google, you can find it. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yes, hey, call me on Keisha's phone. He got the nerve to be indignant. Go Roro says, how long has Nesto been down? He went in July of 2022 and he's still there. A lady said, I ain't never heard of nobody trapped in jail like this. Leo lady said, please hit the like button and thank you. Yes, thank you.
You know, that nigga definitely out there now, boy.
If anybody ever want to know who Nesto was, they know now.
You know now.
Yep.
They know now.
Wow.
And your girl Monica called me. So I forgot to tell you. Monica called me, your prayer buddy. And she she told me, okay, she's praying for you. She did call me. She told me, she want to hear from you, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So she gonna pray for you. Your prayer warrior. She did call me too. I ain't heard from her in years.
Damn.
You need respect. That's what I be trying to do.
Yeah. So the next time you hit me on three-way, I did tell her that. I said, she said, man, sure, I'm gonna be available. I want to talk to him.
You know what? I have heard from, pastors at church and, my grandmother and such. You got to watch who pray for you. Everybody can't pray for you. And another thing I learned is don't be, how sometimes the folks, ministers and stuff like to pray for you and put their hand on your head. I was told, no, don't do it. So PW says a lady, Sonya Sovereign Citizen's brother told him the state kidnapped him. He sure did. Hey, Just Gab says he stayed with the prayer warrior. He stays with the prayer warrior and he cannot seem to get out of jail. How is that possible? That makes no sense. That makes no sense to me. Okay. Here we go.
I said, that's my buddy. That's my buddy. They still tell me it's not true. It's not true. I don't either, Monica, but she says she's praying for you.
Damn.
Damn. Yeah, I forgot to tell you.
The last time
she called me last week. She called me. Yeah, she sure did. They've been blowing my goddamn phone up.
Because the last time I got there to talk to her, I told her I took her to South Carolina to pick her daughter up. Her was on drugs. And I hauled her all the way back.
Here we are. He's helping someone else out. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame said, I really hope Nesto gets 20 plus years and even one dark day in his cell before they transfer him to the grave. Leo Lady says He's trapped in jail. They won't let him out. Dre won't get me out. Lamont's ass is broke. He can't get me out. Zesty little dude have to buy diapers. She can't get me out. Oh, now allegedly in Harmon is saying that she knows who Popeyes is. Just Pekin said, I'm trying to go to bed, but I can't stop laughing. The y'all like the echo. It's complicated. Says, look here, little boy. Look here, little boy. You met your pappy daddy Diddy at 13 years. Why are you talking? Shut the hell up, little messy Dion. Thank you for that public service announcement, y'all.
Yeah, she said she hadn't talked to you in a while, but like I said, the word is out, buddy.
By the way, okay, so this prayer warrior, her daughter was out there messed up on drugs real bad, and he took her because she took off with the car. I want proof of all these things, these miracles. I want proof.
Well, word is out.
Dang,
You famous now.
It is though, man. Everybody that really know you though, they know that new bullshit ain't true.
No, they ain't feeling that. I ain't feeling that one either.
Wow. I'm
But I hate the way they try to portray you when they, little interviewers or whatever you call me, for these podcasts, and they do them with their wives, especially the guys. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand that. I don't like them. I don't like them when they be doing it. They don't know you, but they getting the story and running with it.
Yeah, he ain't understanding. Since you've been locked up, man, I'm gonna say some real shit. The world is podcast now, man. That's some whole other shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody sitting in front of these goddamn microphones.
Right.
Thinking they something that they ain't, man.
Correct.
So a lot of that shit be some bullshit, but as long as the people are watching and listening, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Just like Dion just said.
They really sound like some gossiping nannies. Houston Foodie. I think the prayer warrior was Monica. Monica, Tanya, Jackson, Takesha, Renee, Tymisha, Lawanda, LaShawn, who knows?
The first thing they say, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. That's what it's all about. But they get through dogging you out of.
What is P? I've been looking at PW's comments. Who said that? Somebody said, has anyone gone? Go, Ro. Yes, Dimples Wimples. We had to send her there early. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says, I don't understand why Nesto got angry with everybody on his team when they didn't come through for him. Talk shit about everybody, but the coach and she flat out initially lied to him, because that's what she does best, lies and exaggerates the truth, or doesn't research things like she should, especially since she's helping this man fight for his life, like she says she is. That girl says Sonya makes sure he knows them folk. She places him at every scene, yes, and he's a big dummy. So while she's explaining to him how he know them folks, he's explaining to her he don't know them folk.
Before the dog, that's the first thing they say. If you like this video, make sure you hit.
You have 1 minute remaining.
You damn so right. Because that's what I was telling his ass. He needs to do all that shit.
How many times we be on here praying for the Global Tail Link lady to come up here and say something? Right when we was going to hear Dre tell everybody to like, share, and subscribe to Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries, the Global Tail Link lady come on here and interrupt. We like to hear like, share, and subscribe. Come on, Global Tail Link lady. You let me down.
2-3 years ago, he wasn't listening to me. I said, get your YouTube and get in front of a mic. That's why I might have sent her $20 or something so you can call back, man.
Okay.
Well, I got some money on my phone. You can hit me back. I don't load it myself. So.
Yeah, call Dre phone.
Okay,
Yeah, call me back.
call that lawyer for you and see what you're talking about, Dre. If you mind.
I'm about to call him a little later on. I got to take care of something right out. What time it is? It's 4.
Tracy, Dre ain't getting that mess. He ain't calling nobody, asking them nothing, because he ain't about to give nobody no money. He ain't got it. He had to fix his toilet and everything. So they just need to stop it with that. Call a lawyer, see what he's talking about. Why don't you call a lawyer and see what he talking about? Tell me something, because I don't know. When you go to jail, right? Who be calling around for lawyers and things? Does like your family and friends and everybody do it? Or can you do it? I mean, I'm sure you can put some, if your friend put money on your books, you can go ahead and call the lawyer yourself. I don't understand it. It makes no sense to me. But y'all let me know. Go road. If y'all don't stop, I keep seeing y'all put foam in the chat. I'm trying to control my laughter, because I don't want to irk anybody's spirit. So Houston Foodie said phone Diddy. And they need to stop these illegal 3-way calls from the jail. I thought so, Nesto's shackle shuffle walk of shame. I thought you can accept, because what if you don't have any family? Somebody has to call. 80% CMO said Dre ain't calling nobody that needs a routing number. Make it rain, said Dre said, I am out. Yep.
Yeah, I'm leaving to go to Chicago here in a minute, so it's already 4 o'clock. Yeah.
He ain't got time.
Yeah.
I'll call you back later. Go get yourself together. I'll try to call you sometime tonight.
Together, please.
I'll call you in the morning.
Well, I'll be on the road tonight. If you want to call me back, you can. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm fine.
Okay, cool. All right, love y'all. But y'all make me laugh for today, boy.
Boy, you made me laugh.
No, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny at all. I don't like it.
I don't like it either, but damn.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
This next call with Dre was made on July 26, 2023. You will hear Ernesto tell Dre that he is going to win. You will also hear Dre ask Ernesto if he and Shirley are getting a divorce. Take a listen.
Hello?
What you got going on?
Just working, Ernest.
Let me say this. Let me just say this before we get into this call. The only person that I want to see freed in this whole equation is stripper baby. Free stripper baby. That's all I want. Everybody else can stay where they at. I just want stripper baby free.
Okay. You enjoy your weekend in the mountains?
I did.
Good. That's how you got a cold.
Yeah, air conditioning, heating is cold.
You got a cold? Did you enjoy the mountains? Is your nose running? You got snot? You got Mucinex? You got Sudafed? You got Claritin?
So I'm on hot out here. And then from that air conditioning, I think it's stuffed up.
Damn.
Can't afford to let your window down because it's too high.
Is that hot out there, man?
Yep.
Damn. Wow. I ain't got nothing going on, man. I posted one goddamn coach 2 weeks ago. Damn lawyer called me and said he has the shingles on my important day.
Who's lawyer? Your lawyer or the
Black but not bitter said the stripper baby is getting deported in January. Now, how dare his lawyer, hey, Bible lady, how dare his lawyer get shingles? How dare he go out and recruit shingles? It ought to be a law against that alone. Good grief. Man, we're going to write the Better Business Bureau about this nonsense. Getting shingles. How dare he?
their lawyer?
No, my lawyer. My lawyer.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. So I ain't got shit going on, man. Yeah, just sitting here waiting. Going through the process. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard nothing else?
Good night. Let me see. I want to make sure I get it right. It is Dom Mechi. Good night to you. I think I got it right. I hope I got it right, but good night. And I am so glad that you were able to catch a live. So, y'all, Damachi, the RN, has finally caught a live, and we are so happy that she did. And I hope you're able to catch another one too. PW says at Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries, amen. Hashtag free stripper baby. December the 20th at the Fulton County Court steps will be a short this is what happens. I start reading these comments, but outside on the 20th of December, y'all put that in your calendars. At Fulton County Court steps will be a short miming program for a fundraiser and help find the deity contact. Allegedly in Harmon has the details. And yes, Damachi the RN, you have to, if you're able to join us tomorrow night at 10:30, I will be here with my host, Native Tribe Urban Media, and we are going to have a really, really good time. Oh, you just came in here? Oh, okay. She said we're not running her to bed. Well, I'm glad you're here. I am so glad that you are here. So in Harmon, you get them details together so that we can free the stripper baby on the 20th. I hope y'all have it written down.
I heard that for who?
I say, have you heard nothing else? What is that?
No.
The case is still the same?
Yeah, no. Been some progress now. Been some progress.
Yeah, I mean, they keep coming out all these damn charges and all this sort of stuff. I don't even listen to that no more.
Oh,
Because
that's
they were reaching something.
yeah. We can sound.
Right. When you say listen to YouTube, these bloggers or whatever you call them, they always talking about these new charges, this and that. They bringing up this, they bringing up that.
Yeah, but
Why is Dre so angry? He's angry. Y'all. Live, loud, and in living color, we have the one, the only stripper baby. Stripper Baby says, and thank you so much for the sticker. Stripper Baby says, free me. Thank you. Deported. F you. Did they get you from Africa, Stripper Baby? Where you come from? Stripper Baby said, I ain't going nowhere. That girl said, well, Nesto, we're waiting to see you go away for a long time. We will take 25 plus, Alex. Well, we already know he's going down for 10 because let's say they have nothing and they can't prove anything. One thing that they have proof of is that he is a bigamist, and that's 10 years in the state of Georgia.
them things.
See this, surely that, right. I'm like, oh my, they got pictures, they got her kids, they got Steve, they got everything.
Yeah, I don't really worry about that part. There, they just hyping it up more for me to give me some more money.
Listen, okay, first of all, Steve Churns be on the news and what, what is it, E-television? They be everywhere. It's no secret. No secret at all. So what do you mean? They got Steve's children all there. They got Shirley's daughter. Shirley got her daughter all over her Instagram. What are you talking about, Negro? PW says, at Black but not bitter, it would really help if you would get one of your celebrity friends to perform a song or two to help get Stripper Baby home for Christmas. Hey, and maybe We can get V. Lenore to play the bells. You know, my mom used to be in the bell choir, you know, and they sound so wonderful. So, you know, maybe we could do that. We can get ourselves a little concert going. Bible Lady said, baby, I shut station head down Wednesday night. I enjoyed partying with you ladies. Yes, I enjoyed it over there too. And you know what was funny? It was over, and I keep telling Native 15 songs be playing still while he's gone. And I saw Miss Mad About Music having a good old time in there by herself. Bless her heart, she was having so much fun. 80% CMOS is giving us a warning because Friday nights get ignorant. Yep. Houston Foodie says Stripper Baby is sassy. And yes, Nola Brown, Dre, he is. He with the wrong people. He just mm-mm.
That's all. I'm not worried about that.
He's so angry, but still keep listening. That's the thing. And reporting back to Nestos, who's in jail and can't do nothing. But that's okay, because the more the news plays this, the more papers write about it, and the more YouTube talks about it, that's just gonna put more money in Nestos' pocket.
Not at all. So,
Okay.
So I got a good support team on my side when it comes to legal. Now that they see what's going on, they see that I've been railroaded, all that shit. Yeah, everything. So it's coming to light now. I just got to be patient, and I can't goddamn give up. So this time of year. Yeah, I have.
They say you've been railroaded.
Yeah, been real.
He's been railroaded. Okay, PW. Black but not bitter says at PW, let me see if they will do an A and B selection for the at Stripper Baby. Hey, Jay Vickers, how are you doing? I am so glad to see you here. Jay Vickers said at Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries, please whisper in the mic. I see dead people.
Railroad, come on now. Everybody.
I see dead people. I see dead people. I see a civil suit.
Know my character. The people who do know me, they know that I'm not set up like that. Not at all. And people run with shit around there.
I bet you he didn't even know what the word character meant until his girlfriend started bringing it up.
They only have their facts together. One thing I learned goddamn 32 years ago from you. Gotta have your facts together, or we're gonna argue, we're gonna fight.
So you saying all the stuff that I hear on the internet about you, you said you've been railroaded.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You gonna see? Yeah, you gonna see? Yeah, I'm not saying I'm no goddamn good to shoot. No, I'm not saying anybody.
Well, I know that, but right, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
How much further down?
I ain't talked to her, bro. Ever since shit, let me tell you something. One time
They got your name. Let me back up. I think Dion told you the last time we talked. I don't know. I know the phone. They're listening on the phone. That's fine. They got your name fucked up out here. You do know that, right?
I do know that.
When I say
Black but not bitter said they are going to arrest Sonya for harboring an undocumented immigrant. Poor baby ain't got no shots. Ain't got no parents. Ain't got no godparents. I mean, Southside Chi-Town said he probably heard a call about him at Legacy Moon. Hey, Raquel Malik, how are you doing? Hashtag free stripper baby. That's right, a lady. PW said at Stripper Baby Chin Up, we will have an extra pack of diapers on standby because we know you've been out for some time. I thought Sonya was using hers. I don't know. Hey, Obsessed with the Mess said, how did he think he was going to make money off of this? Oh, because he's suing everybody because they're lying. They are lying on him. That girl says, Dre, we care less about you, so why you so bothered about us? Put your house where your mouth is, ham hock. And PW would like to thank Black but Not Bitter for her contribution. Bible Lady said, I was in there with Miss Mad About Music. I was actually the last person to leave. Were you? So y'all was in there partying over there. And by the way, Nave will be on Station Head tomorrow between 7:30 and 8 is when he will start. And then he will be over here for After Dark.
I don't know no other way to say it, proper way to say it, or what word they want. They got your name and your reputation. When I say fucked up, I mean, I'm like, I don't know how you going to pull this one together. I think it's going to be interesting to see how you going to get your credibility back once you get out here.
Okay, sir.
And get this whole world to realize that all that stuff they said on these blogs is not true. It's not true. Somebody's going to have to pay, Nesto. They got you messed up.
Why would somebody have to pay? The only thing that can be reported is what is on the court documents, what we see in Zoom court, what we hear on these phone calls. What is Dre talking about? Dre, just because you're out the loop doesn't mean we're out the loop. Come on. Yes, go, Railroad. The man says he's being railroaded. By who? Who would like to railroad this man? I mean, somebody just woke up and said, I want to go find this man named Nesto Williams, and I'm going to railroad him. Really? Will Wooten has a hope. They got that whole YSL thing going on. They ain't got time to just be simultaneously or randomly railroading somebody. See, that man's just got me so into this I can't talk. Hey, Leela, not Layla.
Okay.
Okay. They got you fucked up. Okay.
And I'm gonna win.
Okay.
This day I'm on the phone, you just best believe I'm gonna win. At the end of the day, I'm gonna win. I know that's a fact. Yeah. So I'm going to win.
Laughable. Oh, it's laughable.
Yeah.
Laughable.
Oh my man. Every time you put on the video, everybody got something to say and post shirt. I mean, I'm talking about this shit is crazy. Dogs, animals, children. What the fuck is y'all talking about? I'm like, huh?
They don't even have a
The court doesn't have their facts together. We don't have our facts together. No one has their facts together except for Dre, Dion, Lamont, and Nesto. They've got their facts together, just not us. You know, we just made up out the clear blue sky about these animals and things. We made it up. We just sat here and made it up. Just like Sonya has convinced him that they have to show the download date. See, Sonya, here we are making the prosecution's case again. You have let the prosecution know, which I'm sure they already did, get the download date. But it doesn't matter, Sonya, because it was in his possession. And possession is 9/10 of the law. He possessed it. They found it. He's got to go down.
All the way back to the apartments, not rent. I'm like, oh my God. But you already know they're talking about your record. This, that. They.
Donna made Sheila RN. What you want me to say? You want me to say Infamous Sylvia. Infamous Sylvia. You are not watching Infamous Sylvia.
They blaming Steve. But you already know. They blaming Steve for hooking y'all up.
Steve still get money, man. One thing I learned about this type of shit, those type of people still gonna get deals. They're not thinking about the small people like that. Just talking.
Okay.
Just sit in an apartment with no furniture. They're not listening to them folks trying to make it. They're not listening to them people.
Gotcha.
Man, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Let's say, for example, that I was sitting up here in a one-bedroom apartment with no furniture, sleeping on an air mattress, eating corn hash. Let's just say that is true. I'm free. I could be eating corn hash. I might have a bathroom. At least my toilet is not in the same room as my bed. It's just not. So, whether or not whether or not all of us are sitting here listening to these calls with no furniture, or me just sitting here doing commentary on the foolish things that you say, one thing I can say for sure without a doubt is I'm free. I'm free, 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 free.
they should have would have been fired. They would have been got rid of her. They're moving on, put somebody in their place. They folks about money, man. They're not thinking about that shit.
What this? It's something at the Dodge dealership. What the fuck is going on with this Dodge dealership? You had a Dodge before?
Who? You talking about a police car that the girl had wrecked?
The Dodge dealership. Some deal at the Dodge dealership that was. Oh my God! It's always something.
Oh, okay, sir. Don't. Remember I told you a long time ago. Don't listen to half the shit you hear.
Okay.
A long time ago. Didn't I tell you that? Don't listen to. They don't have their facts together, bro. So what I'm saying is, listen to your boy. Your boy.
So, oops. Ooh. So, what you're telling us, Nestos, is that the Dodge dealership, the district attorney, nobody has their facts together. Nobody. They just randomly made that up. Okay, all right.
Boy gonna got this.
Lie here.
Straight up. I ain't gonna lie to you. This shall pass, and I'm going to win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I be glad when you get out, and so we can talk one-on-one and ride and get in the house or whatever. So I need to know about these goddamn kids and these goddamn animals. I really need to know about that one.
Nestos didn't like that.
You're gonna have to really break that one. Yeah, do it now. You're gonna have to really break that one down for me for them to even put that tag on you about some animals and kids on a goddamn laptop. You're gonna have to break that one down for me.
Okay, it's gonna be
Dre,
broken down.
it's not going to be broken down because I really don't think you're going to ever be able to take that ride. Leo Lady says that Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries, one of the 14 people in his head told him he was being railroaded. Oh, so that's where that came from. I was wondering where that came from, and now I know. Thank you. One of the 14 people in his head. That makes sense. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame said, yes, Nesto, you will win and be awarded with a life sentence. That's the only reward I can see him getting. PW said, I'd allegedly in Harmon, I'd appreciate it if you'd properly repair this spaceship so we can finish co-chairing this non-profit stripper baby event. Stop being petty. Go Roro said talking about what y'all talking about? Y'all don't know. I don't know. We don't know what we talking about because we don't have our facts together. Right, Ray Della Lewis? Everybody is lying except Nestos and allegedly in Harmon said zoo animals and aquarium life. 80% steam loss. You think we getting driving Dre's pressure up?
When it be broke down, I just want you to do what your everything is smile and laugh.
If you got your facts together and they lie, I am gonna smile and laugh. I'm gonna be team on this though. I just want to know where they get all this shit from.
You are that, and I appreciate that. You're gonna see. I promise you,
Okay.
you're gonna see. Yeah, I promise you're gonna see, bro. You're gonna see. You're gonna like, damn.
I'm trying not to stop so much, but good grief, this is the call that you have to go all the way through. Now, PW, stripper baby wants to know, can he come home with you? And Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says they have their facts together. Their FAX together. Shay B said, wait a minute, can somebody please remove at stripper baby? I don't party with children. T Rain said that ain't got nothing to do with me. Evening blessings, sis, and everyone. I'm listening till I fall asleep. I appreciate that. Houston Foodie said that Dre is outdone. And Stripper Baby said at Shaby, don't be mad at me, drunk auntie. I love you. PW says, as Stripper Baby, no, I don't have a place for other people's kids. God, lowercase g, didn't lay that on my heart. Well, Stripper Baby, you can always go over there to infamous Sylvia. Infamous Sylvia. Because she absolutely loves being a vessel. And she's had foster children before, from what I've heard. So you might want to go on over there and ask her. Gororo says, I'm going to hear that voice in my sleep legacy and wake up sweating. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, but I'm gonna hold my head up tall because I know I'm innocent and I know that's not my forte. Trust me, you're gonna see. You're gonna see. And if I don't come out the way I think I'll be, don't worry about it. I dig my own grave.
Okay, y'all, he's going to dig his own grave. AK's POV said Nesto wishes he could eat corned beef hash. You know, he brings it up quite often. So, you know, I might agree with that because that is in, you know, everybody's order sitting in the break room at the store they're working at, such as a Walmart, eating a bologna sandwich. Shaby said, a stripper baby, Sonya feeding you at Popeyes. I'm asking for my cousin. Excomplicated said Dre is big mad like he's Miss Nesto. He's still in there trading his sausage for cereal. And 80% CMOS said, at least I can put my corn hash in the microwave and add hot sauce. Yes. What can he do? Okay, now listen to this. I had to look at this comment from In Harmon because she had put the lyrics to the Double Dutch Bus in here. And I had started reading it, not knowing what I was in store for. So I have to kind of look at her little long comments to make sure I'm not about to sing the is a part of the Double Dutch Bus. She says, for now, thank you. I have no friends. So what is the point? Was a friend to call my own. I'll never be alone. And you, my friend, will see you've got a friend in me. You've got darn it.
Lay down on my damn self. Straight up. Because I ain't going no goddamn chain game for something I ain't never do. So don't go for that now. You blessed, but believe that. If I got my mind to it, that's what I'm on. I already ain't God. Hey, free or dead. I don't even want to live if I can't be free on some real shit.
Free or
so
dead.
That's what I'm on, sir. I'm on that.
You know, Nesto Shuffle Shackle Walk of Shame. I would rather sleep on a what is it, an air mattress on the floor than on the bunk on top of or below someone. Because according to Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame, Nesto has to protect his Bucci. Stripper Baby said, I love all my drunk aunties. Good night. Good night, Stripper Baby, because, honey, it is past your bedtime. You should be in the bed. Jay Vickers said, damn, Dre is asking questions. Yes, he's asking questions. He is taking names. He wants to know all of the thing until he gets out of jail and they can take a ride and Nestos can explain it all to him. Well, that's not going to happen, Dre. I'm here to tell you. At least he's going to do 10 years on that bigamy. Houston Foodie said, as stripper baby, aren't you tired of watching cartoon movies? Don't you want to learn how to read and write? Yes, because every time you are at Auntie Sonia's house, she is putting you in front of the TV and turning on Elmo or something so that she could talk to her prison boyfriend. Hey, let's talk about it all, said Dre, finding out his boy is a liar and don't have his facts together. No, he don't have his facts together. Yes, I know, allegedly in harmony. You got me again. You got me again. We'll say that.
So that's it. I am not talking Shirley. I'm not going to talk Shirley. I'm not going to call her. She gave you what she actually, and I'm honoring her wish, because I heard that before when Camille said, you can call me, but I don't want him to call me. When Camille told me that shit, I'm like, that don't make sense to me. But okay, it's the same thing Shirley said. So I'm going to honor that. So guess what?
Get
At the
what?
end of the day, all these years you've been my friend, all these women I had, married, all that, they all gone. You're still sitting here. So
Right.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm straight. I'm not mad at Shirley. I'm not upset. She got to do what she
You
got to
have
do.
no
She got to
reason
pull her
to
shit. She
be.
got it coming out her, but she going to win at the end. I do know that for a fact.
Okay.
Yeah, if she can stand tall and live, she going to win because she's a good person. Real good person.
Right.
So I'm sorry it just happened, how it happened, why it happened. I have no answer for that. But it's happened. But all the people talking, they must pay too. They must pay too. And they're going to pay out their pocket real dearly. So a lot of people just talking, they trying to make some, but don't know how deep this shit is. The same thing with Trump.
What?
Same thing.
Right.
Same exact thing. So it just, I'm on a lower scale. So I'm going to win. If you really look at all the people,
This is a public service announcement. Those of you who are in this chat right now, 243, if you are sitting here talking about Nesto, laughing, joking, and pointing out all of his lies, you too can be sued.
people that have went through a lot of shit to get where they're going and fell to the bottom and came back up, I guess I'm going to do the same thing. So it is what it is. You're going to see a lot of gangsters fall. A lot of gangsters fall and come back up. So I'm good, man. We ain't had that talk about no child, no kids, because it ain't gonna make no sense to talk about something that was never done. So that ain't gonna be no conversation we're gonna have. Conversation we're gonna have, damn nigga, you still winning, ain't you? That's the conversation we're gonna have. Yeah. So it's cool. You just don't get caught up in all that. Hello?
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Yeah, you just don't. I give you the 411 first. I gave you the 411 first. So for anything you hit, I call you and say, hey, what's going on right here? I did not.
You talking about what? You gave me a 411 on what?
When I sent you had that video sent to you.
Oh.
I sent the charge sent to you. Yeah, I had that.
Here we are taking videos, sending them to folks thinking that they are going to help us out in our criminal case. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walker Shame said, stripper baby cannot be around Nestos. No. Mm-mm. A lady says, oh, hell no, not that vessel. Oh, I'm so far behind. Let me catch up. Yes, the vessel known as Sylvia.
Sent to you first. Everything going on, I'm going to let you know first. Ain't nobody going to get no first hand. You got the first hand first. So that's what's going on. But I'm going to win, sir.
He's gonna win. And Go Rose said, "Oh, I thought he said free or did it." That's what he should be saying.
Trust me, I'm going to win.
Okay.
I'm going to win. Yeah, I'm going to win. Yes, I am.
You're going to have to.
I am. Trust me.
You're going to have to.
Yeah, I'm going to win. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. You'll see. You'll be living to see it. Yeah, you are. So.
Psst, Nestos. Ray Della Lewis would like to know, Nestos, why were you in possession of those pictures? And she's asking for a friend and not for Shay B's cousin.
I ain't fucked all up. I ain't got that wine crying. I'm okay. I'm all right. So,
You're not.
I am. It just started raining, yeah. I'm in the truck.
Okay. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm be all right. I'm be fine. I'll be just fine.
So did they give you a bond or they didn't give you a bond, Ernest?
No, they gave me a bond. They hired a bond. They railroad.
Jay Vickers.
That bond was supposed to be number $40,000, sir. $40,000 to get out. They jumped.
Right.
They railroaded me then. Okay. And the warrants, if you really read the warrant, nobody never seen the fucking warrant. They just talking. The warrant say it's a scene, sir. It's a scene. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have the shit sent to you so you can read how you fast.
Here's the thing, Nesto. No, your girlfriend is not properly reading the warrant, and apparently not Dre, because those of us talking have read the warrant, so we know what we're talking about. That girl says, "I hate. I'm gonna man Nesto by."
I'm gonna have
The warrant say what?
a scene.
A lady. I don't know why he's running with the narrative that he didn't get a bond. He got a bond. He just can't pay it.
A scene. That means that they think. This is what they think. They'll say this for a fact, bro. So I'm gonna have the warrant sent to you today. My partner.
So how much is the bond?
The bond is $800,000. So it's $200,000. They gave me 4 counts. So it's 4 counts. It's $200,000 on each count. Okay. They shouldn't have never did that. The judge should have never did it. She didn't read shit.
Right.
She didn't take time. She boom stamp. See, that was wrong for her to put her at 40,000. She didn't.
I heard her read the warrant. I heard it. I synced it all the time. When he is read his charges and everything, and then she says pre-trial. I even saw when he went to Judge Adams.
You read it. Second of all, a fucking lawyer, this motherfucker weighed the preliminary, which she should have never did. Preliminary.
Oh, good night, that girl.
Go through the C, probable cause for the warrant. He waived the shit, bro. He waived my preliminary hearing. And you know why he fucking waived the preliminary hearing? Because he thought that
he waived the preliminary hearing because you told him to. Are you forgetting you said that on a recorded line, Nestos?
The preliminary hearing to prove your case, you got to go to trial. If you go to trial, that's more fucking money for you in your pocket because we're going to trial. I didn't have to go no fucking trial. I ain't for none of that. And the case ain't even been fucking indicted. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How many calls have we heard when Nesto has said free and speedy trial? I want free and speedy trial. Remember, he was sitting there at Judge Adams and Hannah, he was nudging Hannah saying about free and speedy trial, free and speedy trial. And Hannah was like, no, because you can't get I'm sorry, I was saying free, fast and speedy trial. You can't get that if you haven't been indicted. But I remember all those calls where he kept saying it. Go Roro says he probably could have a chance if he could talk straight. The jury is going to be cross-eyed trying to understand Nesto. I don't believe he will ever take the stand. Let's talk about it all said he is such a liar. He should have known when we watched it on Zoom. See, that's the thing. It's complicated. It says, you're right, Nesto. You are not mad at Shirley. You are mad at Shirley's money. So that's the thing. Let's talk about it all. His Sonya, thank you, PW, fair and speedy trial. Fair and speedy trial. That's the thing. She does not tell him all of these things. Well, she wouldn't know what was said on Zoom court because she can never seem to be awake for it. So, she may not be telling him that, but he knows that he knows it's on the internet. But I guess he thinks that our memory works like his. I don't know. Houston Foodie said, I need to charge my phone. Be right back. Oh, Jay Vickers said he'd just be lying like a rug, like Sonya said the other day. Hey, let's talk about it all. He said he's not taking a plea, so you going to trial anyway, right? That's what happens. If you don't take a plea, you got to go to trial.
Yeah, so I figured that shit out. Like 3 weeks ago, I'm like, man, this makes no sense. Oh, I waited because I know I can do. And that's some bullshit.
Do.
All that bullshit. And then nobody ain't gonna take that shit, my case, with more money because they think I got money with Shirley. They can't call Shirley because Shirley tell them, I ain't got no money, I ain't dealing with that shit no more. That's over with. So, finally got somebody to just support me to look at my shit.
Who?
Okay.
Where? Wait a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. Wait.
I'm on it, bro.
Wait. I gotta. First of all, their lawyers are not asking you for money because they think you are with Shirley. They are asking for money because they charge. They charge to come see you for the first time. They charge a retainer. They charge money. A lady says, I'm sorry, there is nothing in Trump's America for an illiterate slave. Well, it is if you want to go back to being one, and that's for sure. PW says, hey, let's talk about it all right. He would want to publicly put us all to shame. Besides, he has a free attorney now. I get he doesn't think that public offenders are good, but what he doesn't, I guess, realize is they go to school just like everybody else. They're not fly by night off the street. But I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta hear that again.
200,000 on each count. Okay, they shouldn't have never did that. The judge should have never did it. She didn't even read the shit.
Right.
She didn't take time. She boom stamp. See, that was wrong for her.
Right.
For the 40,000. She didn't even read it. Second of all, my fucking lawyer, this motherfucker waived the preliminary, which she should have never did. Preliminary is when you got to go through the Z probable cause for the warrant. He waived the shit, bro. He waived my preliminary hearing. And you know why he fucking waived the preliminary hearing? Because he thought that you waited preliminary hearing to prove your case, you got to go to trial. If you go to trial, that's more fucking money for you in your pocket because we're going to trial. I didn't have to go to no fucking trial. I didn't ask for none of that. In the case, they didn't even been fucking indicted. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, so I figured that shit out. Like 3 weeks ago, I'm like, man, this makes no sense. Oh, I waited because I know I can do. And that's some bullshit. All that bullshit. And then nobody ain't gonna take that shit, my case, with more money because they think I got money with Shirley. They can't call Shirley because Shirley tell them, I ain't got no money, I ain't dealing with that shit no more. That's over with. So, finally got somebody to just support me to look at my shit.
Okay.
Okay.
He finally does he know the function of the Justice Department? So according to what he is saying, he finally got someone at the Justice Department to look at his case. So he's on it. It says, so I'm on it. Trust me. That's what he said. 80% CMOS said he trusted Lamont. Maybe that's who the Justice Department is. 80% CMOS said, 80% CMOS, where is your, oh my gosh, it's not here. A lady says, we understand what you're saying. We just don't know why you're saying it. I did not know Dimples Wimples was still with us. She says, I am waiting for Will Wooten, because when you woo, to drop Nesto off in the toilet like some. like Sonia's turds. Go Roro said, oh, he will never get probable out of that mouth. He said prob. He sure did. He sure did say prob. Yes, it's too complicated. He did say the Justice Department, so he is on it. Trust him. He is on it because the Justice Department. Apparently, he does not know what the Justice Department does. Dimples Wimple said, yes, I am kicking it in the chat with y'all. Raydell Lewis said, but Nesto, you keep asking to be indicted, so your RICO is ready. Yes, your RICO is on Will Wooten's desk and DDA Winfrey's desk, and it is ready to go. Dimples Wimples is 2 sheets in the wind. Oh my! No wonder you started off with a bang. Who said no? I didn't say. That girl said no. I didn't say I was going to bed, having too much fun. Well, I am so glad that you are. Leo Lady said he's going to be waiting for the Justice Department. I am trying to. I mean, he really does not know what the Justice Department does. If he's saying he contacted them and they're looking into his case, Go Roro said we probably gonna be in this chat all night. I'm doing another call after this. I am going to trail blaze through all of this. And if y'all fall asleep or gotta go to bed, y'all can go right on and catch it on the replay later on today. Dimples Wimples. No, PW said at that girl, oh my bad, I thought we told you good night 30 minutes ago. I think I might have said that. Sometimes the chat goes by and I catch something and read it wrong. It does happen. Leo Lady Gororo said Leo Lady 251 true. I've worked with them. Justice Department. He will be waiting. Look, you know what? PW said he's waiting on the Innocence Project. Sonya said she worked for. That now that you mention it, that's probably what he meant. He probably meant the Innocence Project, and he said the Justice Department. Oh my goodness. You can't make this stuff up.
I'm on it. Trust me, I'm on it, bro. But I'm going to have that warrant sent to you so you can read for yourself, brother. So you like to read for facts. Don't listen to that. So I'm going to have it sent to you today. All right?
So when your next court date is?
Supposed to go to court the 27th. Supposed to be tomorrow, but the man called in and said he had shingles. So I don't know. That was 2 weeks ago. So it went on the 13th. So,
Got it.
huh?
You still got shingles?
I don't know. I ain't heard from him. So I don't know what the fuck.
I'm sure he does at this time.
I got me a post from him now. I got just for getting me some new shit. Yeah. See, I've been railroad the whole time, even when I started with Patterson, same thing. Started with him. So he wasn't putting nothing in.
So when Jackie Patterson had his case, he was railroaded way back then. Black but Not Bitter says, I think at Legacy is a vampire. She comes to life when the sun goes down. I used to say that. I used to say I was a vampire because I do. This is my time of night right here. A lady 747 said the Innocence Project, the Innocence Justice Department, the Thingical. So y'all, there is going to be a Thingical coming out probably at the new year. And that is what it is called, the Innocent Justice Department, the Thingical. Not to be confused with the single. This is the Thingical. It's complicated. Said he meant to say his Justice Department. Oh, okay. Got it. My bad. Oh.
BC one doing the same thing. They're just fucking around. And if you look at the video again, you'll see how the last video you see on the internet, you look at the video, you see how that white DA, he's a prosecutor for for paper game, like a fraud. He went up there and coerced the lady who does the sex crime, coerced her through that whole thing. If you go and look, if you look at
So let me get this straight. Will Wooten coerced, not coerced, but coerced DDA Winfrey to put them charges on him. Okay? In case y'all not following along, this is what happened. Will Wooten coerced DDA Winfrey to put them charges on him. I just want y'all to know that in case you didn't know. And yes, allegedly in Harmon, I did have some tea. I had some chamomile lavender with some lemongrass. Yes, I had tea. Y'all, I'm sorry to take up time, but I got to tell you, my sister got some groceries this morning, and she opened the door, and this was earlier. She opened the door, and when I tell you, all of the Mary Jane that slapped her in the face and me in the face, it was ridiculous, to the point where she says, I think I'm gonna write a letter. So next thing I know, I hear her on the phone. She done called the people. Because them folks, she said it was ridiculous. Well, before the day was up, the people had started to done sent a letter to the entire building. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. She said, I don't smell anything tonight. I said, they had enough this morning. Somebody need to check to see if they still breathing up there. But anyway, let's carry on.
that video again, she was Barbara. He said, I don't see number one. Oh no, it's four. It's four. So you go and pay attention to the detail. You ain't really got time to do that. But I'm going to the video. I mean, I'm going to have the tape.
Warrant.
Yeah, I'm going to have that 15. And you'll see what they're talking about. So that's what I'm saying. Don't pay that. Them folks don't know what they're talking about. They're just talking about. So I'm going to have shit that you can read it yourself.
Them folks is reading it.
What I'm talking about. So I'm good. I'm straight. I ain't got no commissary. So
A lady.
please send me $100, please, sir.
You don't have no commissary.
I mean, if I give
Listen, I don't know if their stuff is medical grade, but I will tell you that I have had in the past and currently have some that is, you can get with the card, and it don't matter. You ain't never smelled any house I've lived in smell like that.
cosmetic.
Yeah, it is a certain amount. You can have up to a certain amount. So for personal use, where I'm from, I think is legal. But then you have other people, like me, who can get a card.
Oh, ain't no money on your book.
No, she didn't send me nothing too much. She covered me off.
I thought saying ain't no money. What about Dion and all your family, your folks, your friends? They don't think nothing.
Listen, bro. I don't have nobody, bro.
You should have all them should say to come up with 56. I'm gonna send you some money. Hold on. What I'm saying, all everybody that's in your car that know you. Okay, I'll send it to you. Ain't worried about that. I don't understand. Dion sent me not $1
since I've been here.
See, he was just talking to Dion. Now he dogging him out. And Penny Proud, it's snitching because we should not have to be assaulted with that. When I say we are assaulted with that on a daily, we are assaulted with that on a daily.
Are you serious?
Damn, they sent me $1 since
Well, what about the money I gave him the first time before I learned how to do the app? He didn't send that to you?
No, he was doing something else, trying to figure something
I
else
don't
out.
believe that. I don't believe
He's
that.
not sending people one dime.
I thought you told me to give him 150 or 200 or something like that, 300.
I did, but he's supposed to have been sending in my book. I mean, put on his credit card and all that. I never received it.
I don't
Oh,
believe
my
that. Y'all
God.
believe that?
I never received it. He said he's trying to figure it out, but I never received it.
Put a 1 in the chat if you think he is telling the truth, and put a 2 in the chat if you know that this man is lying, because I don't believe that. I don't believe that Dre sent him $100 and Dion did not. See, y'all say, see, y'all ain't even got to do the numbers. Y'all say, no, I don't believe that. Black but not bitter said, I don't have no commissary. He said that in real fast. Was off topic. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. Y'all are not buying it. Y'all are not buying it. Y'all said he is a liar. Houston Foodie said no because he would have asked Dion about it. And yeah, you know. So yeah, no. A lady said 3 because I can't understand ignorant ebonics. Oh my goodness.
I never
Really?
No, that's been a year ago. I've been locked up a year. I've been locked up 13 months, bro. I got one friend on my corner right now that you talked to like 2 months ago.
He ain't received
They've
it.
been on their shit ever since.
Received.
Ever since they've been on their shit. So that's it. That's it. That's what I got, bro. They've been on their shit. They got this justice department for me. They got everything. They on their shit. Trust me, they on their shit. So that's what I got, bro. That's it.
So Shirley don't email you or text you no more.
Here is an announcement. PW said we are putting on a short miming program on the front steps of Fulton County Courthouse. Getting a celebrity to sing. Black but not bitter is getting a celebrity to sing. We want to get Stripper Baby home for Christmas and help Stripper Baby find him daddy. Run that through Legacy Moon on Friday. We sure will. We sure will. I will make an announcement on the community wall.
She don't do nothing, bro. She don't do nothing. She don't
Really?
put that fat person over there. And that's fine. They can have all that, bro. What I'm gonna tell you right now, she do have an insurance policy. Now she does have something if I die or something like that. So she got
Right.
$2 million for that. So something happened to me. I put that on when I first went to the hospital that time. Remember that? So one day I got
Yeah.
She do have that. So she's straight on that if something happened to me. So I'm not worrying about that because she's gonna be straight. If she still had that marriage certificate. But she don't have that, then she done. So other than that,
You know, that's interesting. That is, the lady says she sits on her toilet all day. It's very, very interesting that he threw that in if she has that marriage certificate. So this was this before the Tasha K thing? Tasha K, wasn't Tasha K in what, November? Somebody remind me because I'm not sure. But I think that that's where he's getting that from. He is reporting all of the things that Sonya has told him that she has heard on YouTube. So that's why I'm thinking this is why he threw that if in there. I could be wrong, but that's why I'm thinking. Okay, it was. Okay. Yeah, so yeah.
So that's kind of it. And I really don't put that pressure on my kids to let it because my daughter, she got a grandkid and all that. I don't really, selfish, try to do all that shit.
Yeah, but $50, $25. You ain't got no $8, $900. I mean, you can put anything on the book. That go a long way.
I know I do, but they listen, man. I'm tell you one more time.
People go out, get their hair done, their nails done, go buy the latest joint, go smoke hookah, go do everything else.
You know,
So you mean to tell me that his daughter is not supposed to get her hair done and her daughter's hair done, or if she has boys, get their hair cut? They're not supposed to do any of those things because they need to take whatever they would have spent doing that, or smoking hookah or going to concerts. They need to send that to Nestos, because not because they put him there, but because he put himself there by committing crimes. I don't understand the selfishness of a criminal. That is very selfish. And it's selfish for Dre to think that way. He, he is not the responsibility of his children unless he's out in the free world and sick and needs taken care of. He is not their responsibility. Ray Della Lewis said in July 2023, the calls had not been released on YouTube yet. I think she released the first in mid-August. Okay. But even though that's when the calls were released, wasn't August, July, August. Okay. I'm trying to play that out in my head. PW said it's almost like Dre said Lala instead of dollars. He said 100. I can't do it. Native does that real good. $100. $100. Yeah. So if the calls were released in July of 2020, what would make him say that? Okay, let's say the calls aren't on YouTube and nobody knows nothing, including Sonya. What would still make him say that? If she can find, he said that if, how, like, if I'm telling somebody and I say, well, you could do such and such, if, like, you can go outside if you clean up your room, like, what are the chances? About a 50-50 that you're going to get to go outside because your room ain't clean? It sounded like he was giving one of those ifs, like he knows something that she don't know. A lady said, Nesto better learn a prison trade. Those ponytail pics are only going to work for so long. I'm still trying to figure out who wants to look at them. Well, I guess if you're locked up, I don't know. Nola Brown said, Dre is saying, get someone else to do it. Muffin 218 said, especially if he is going to use it on his hen. He is not going to be able to use anything with anybody anywhere. A lady wants to know, can you claim an inmate on your taxes? I had asked that question. I was wondering that same thing. Could you do that? So you're not the only one wondering about that. Leo lady said the children didn't benefit from his scamming, allegedly. Well, according to him, he made sure that all of his children, grew up in nice homes and went to good schools. He made sure of all of that. Excomplicated said, here's your problem, Sonya. Be on your shit and not on the job. She's not in that place where In Harmon says she be. That girl said because he knows they are not legally married, maybe. He thinks they're not legally married because a marriage certificate has been found. And of course, now there's a divorce certificate, but it's just strange the way he said that. Very, very strange.
what you
Go
told
to
me,
concerts and all kind of stuff.
he told me everybody
Wait a
ain't like me.
minute. PW said, at a lady, I am convinced he only has 2 customers. That's why he needs her to keep giving him different ones so frequently. Most men in jail are not going for life. They don't lose all their senses. All their senses.
Like you, man. I'm pretty sure like you. Everybody ain't like you, man. But I'm gonna have that paperwork sent to you today so you can see for yourself. They didn't have no evidence on there at all to put that bond to be $800,000, bro. It says on the warrant, it says it. It says it. Yeah. That shit crazy. I'm trying to tell you. But I'm gonna be all right. I promise you, I'm gonna be all right.
So do y'all think that Dre actually read the warrant and he said that Nestos is full of BS? Excomplicated said, remember in June of 2023, Shirley mentioned the marriage when he was trying to get her to make an ultimatum. I ain't gonna lie. I just can't keep these dates and stuff in my head. You would think I'd write it down by now, but I don't.
I'm gonna.
Are you and Shirley gonna stay married or y'all gonna get divorced?
I don't know, man. That's up to her. I don't know.
So if you were to get out right now, the next month or two, you gonna go on. What you gonna do? You gonna go back and try to rekindle your relationship, or you gonna move on? What you gonna do?
I gotta concentrate on this news on my neck right now, sir. I'm not gonna concentrate on that because I'm gonna take care of when I get out anyway. Because she's a good person. You know what I'm saying? Man, because I'm the only one gonna really make sure she's good. I know that for a fact. So, married or friendship.
PW, I am not going to say anybody's name, but the initials BBNB, that's a hint, that's a clue, says someone take the phone or computer away from PW. Now, that's what they said. I ain't one to gossip, so you ain't heard it from me.
Whatever, I'm still gonna make sure she's good. I'm gonna do that regardless.
Okay.
But I'm gonna do that. That's in my heart. I'll do that for her. She's a good person.
Right.
Not just a good one. She's a very good person. So I'm not gonna walk away from her like that. I'm not gonna do that. I ain't that type of person. So,
yes, you are. Why are you lying to yourself and to your partner?
You said it yourself. That type of shit make you look at people different.
PW says, remember, Sonya only sent him a photocopy of the warrant. I think Dre is going off of knowing his partner and can tell Nesto lying. Plus, he's been listening to the bloggers. Yeah, but he thought, I know for a while he thought that the bloggers didn't know what they were talking about and that they were making it all up as they go. I hope that when he read the warrant, he came to his sense. My Ty said, I think content creators read it to Dre and he heard all the commentary. This is why I don't understand why Dre is so baffled and confused. He says he watches all of these people, so I don't understand why he is confused about evidence, proof, and all of that. We know he watches Nyla, and we know he has watched Real Talk Bougie, and she has all the documents, and so does Lady T-Bug. So you can say whatever you want or believe whatever you want, Dre. We all have his number. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame said he's lying because Shirley is a good woman. I don't know why he lied. He's lying because he's a liar. That's all I can say. Houston Foodie says somebody sent or read Dre the paperwork. Yeah, it was. I remember now Sonya had sent him something, but I do also remember him saying he got the paperwork because remember he was asking him who all those people were on the warrant, and he was saying that what did he say? He said he didn't know them folks, and then he said, oh, those are my co-defendants aliases. He made up about 12 or 2,500 lies in that conversation to answer the questions. Ray Della Lewis said Dre didn't have the blogger's commentary in July. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna go through and write these dates down before it's all said. Why am I cold? What is this? Okay. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame said, I believe Krell talked to Dre. Is that the one? I know an attorney called Dre and said something about some $5,000. Y'all remember that call? And Nesto said, oh, no, he was just calling you for it. He wasn't supposed to ask you that. He was supposed to only be calling about a character reference. That's what Nesto had said.
You know what I'm saying? And she ain't gonna look at me the same. Even if I'm a quit, she ain't gonna look at me the same because she still got to deal with her daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't want to deal with that no more when it come out of that.
Right.
All I'm gonna do is count my chips up and keep it moving. Clear my name, and they're gonna clear my name by me walking out this motherfucker free. So I'm good on that. They fuck what everybody else got to say because when they tell you wrong, tell me wrong, they're not gonna admit to that either. People love drama.
Right.
Love that shit.
Sure, we will.
That's okay.
That's more commentary.
People. getting their money or getting money.
If we're wrong.
That I do. So, and to be honest with you, it really probably enhance they shit. They just probably ain't with that, but it is what it is. So I look like a cold. They got me like a cold fucking villain. I got that part.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know it.
Oh yeah.
I know it. Yeah, but I don't even try to get into that because that shit have me going crazy in my mind here because I can't.
Right. Right.
Like the world. Yeah.
Yeah, like Kuka Bookalula.
What's important is knowing that I know you know that. That's all that really matters to me, to be honest with you.
Be honest.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Now, for me, when I first got started with it, I was getting mad, upset. Man, like, I don't want to did all this shit, helped everybody out, helped myself out. And on top of that, did everything I need to do, got everything I wanted, but I ended up like this right here. This is not how I gave a ride at the end. So I done went through all that battle in myself. So I ain't even lie to you about that. But I'm past that part because now I see the loopholes. So I'm good. I'm innocent. As long as you see what's going on, that's all that matters. Shirley, I can't really fight for that no more because she can go on so far. You know what I'm saying? She got her
not
own
built
life
like that.
to try to clean her own shit up.
Right.
So that's kind of it. When it's time for her to reach out, God will let her know what to do. So that's it. So look for her to come to you.
And God used her as a vessel and said, go on down to that court and file for a divorce. Allegedly in Harmon said, good night, Moonlighters. Be good. PW, I will be listening, not looking at the chat. Good night, allegedly in Harmon. Nola Brown says, you were stealing and not helping nobody. But you know, Dre doesn't seem to know that. I mean, like, Dre really do you really think this many women just got together and just started making stuff up randomly like this?
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. I mean, you ain't really got to send it. I mean, it's all good. I mean, as long as you do it, as long as you know what you're gonna.
Yeah.
I can still read it, but like I said, I just need to know what the end result gonna be. Are they gonna let you go? They're gonna send you down the road, or some folks gonna get sued. That's what I want to see. Is all this evidence and stuff that they got on the internet? Is this stuff gonna come out? Is the truth gonna come out? Are they gonna reveal to the world all the proof and stuff that they say?
We already know.
That's what I want to know.
They're not gonna do that. I got to do that myself. They're not. Nobody wants.
Right. No. That's what I'm saying. Right. But the stuff.
Mark my words, Nestos. If you somehow are out of jail before the year 2030, I guarantee you I will come on here and report about it. I most certainly will.
Stuff that they're accusing you of and saying what you did. Right. But you still ain't been convicted yet. The world.
We here in YouTube land never said that he had dirty pictures on one of his devices. We never said he essayed anyone. We didn't accuse him of that. His victims accused him of that. The police department arrested him, and the prosecutors decided to prosecute. That's how it works. We didn't start this. We didn't start this rumor, and then he got arrested just because some people on YouTube said some things. No, this happened because you got arrested. You went to court. There are paperwork, warrants, all sorts of things. And that is how and why this happened. Good night to you too, Leo lady. And I hope to see both you and In Harmon here tomorrow.
We still ain't seen no pictures. We still ain't seen no animals.
Agent Orange, come on, a lady. She said Sonya needs to start writing a campaign to Agent Orange for Nesto. Agent Orange ain't gonna help. He don't know them folk. He don't know them folks. And Dre, let me tell you something. You won't see any pictures of animals and things and people, underage people with animals. You're not going to see that. they're only going to show that at court, and they will probably only show it to the jurors and the judge and the defense. That's all. You're never going to see that, Dre. You know why? Because it's illegal.
You asked, so I got all that. If you just got that picture, like that's what you've been doing. I want to see the evidence. I'm a factual person. You already know that. I hear what they're saying. I hear the DA. I hear all that. I hear what the bloggers are saying. I ain't worried about that. Where is the proof?
Right. I got that's right. That's right. It comes. You're gonna
yeah.
this whole
and what judge gonna listen to all that and ain't got no proof? If he railroaded you, send you down the road or whatever, convict you. I heard you just say they railroaded you on the bond. Where's the proof?
There you go.
Because I don't know. I know nothing about the house. I never did go over there. About no dog. I don't know nothing about them bills. I don't know nothing about these folks. Where they at? Let them come on TV and get on the stand and say
they will. But guess what, Dre? Victims of SA, they are covered by the SA Shield law. Black but not bitter is going to disconnect PW's foam, not to be confused with foam. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says Nesto can talk about God all he wants, but until he takes accountability for his bad deeds, there is no proof of God being present. Perhaps a God, but not the God. Y'all know what? I was listening to a call and he said, you know, all I can do, he was telling Dre, all I can do is he said, I got distracted. Sorry, y'all. He said, all I can do is pray to God that he forgives me for what I did or for what he thinks I did. So if that's not showing a lack of accountability right there, I don't know what is. Because saying that God forgive me for what he thinks I did, that's telling me you are not being held, you're not holding yourself accountable for the things that you've done. Miss Boogie Down says her brother says foam, and one of my best friends is foam. Yes, Dimples Wimples, PW is in here still cutting a fool. Yes, absolutely.
This is the money he took out my account. That's what I want to see. He had it. It went to his account.
It's coming.
And
it's coming.
That's what I want to see.
Right.
That's what I want to see right there. Everybody that's supposed to been slumber and beat out of their money with this credit repair service.
Right.
Or whatever the hell going on.
You coming? Just, hey, trust me, they just doing what they supposed to do, that they think they're supposed to do. And
who told them to do it? I don't.
Because my time is coming, and when it comes, they're gonna be well good. I promise you that, bro. I ain't gonna promise you, and I can't see. But I promise you, this right here is gonna pass. It's gonna be great. And it's gonna be all.
Have you heard anything from your sister? From your sisters?
No, I ain't talked to them in a long time.
You got two or one. It's two of them or one of them.
Yeah, it's two of them.
They ain't tried to reach out to you doing all this stuff.
No. It's, like I said, it's hard to somebody reach out to you. They got to email you. They can't write you no letter. You know what I'm saying?
It's not hard to find. Oh, okay. Oh, you can't. They can't come down to the jail. They can't get your address. Y'all can't read mail. Y'all can't get mail no more.
Yeah, but they go through a computer. You got to look through a computer now, and then you got to have emails and all that shit. And then you got to put your shit in. You got to put your social security number in, and a credit card, all that shit. Folks ain't doing that shit no more.
Yeah, but it ain't hard to find you. If people want to find it, they'll find you. Just like when I kept calling you when you announced your damn phone, they'll find you. They can get the information if they want it. They got it. They can get.
You have 1 minute remaining.
They can call Charleston or whatever, figure out how to do this and how to communicate with you and put them on. If they want to know, they'll find out.
Yeah, if they want to know. if they want to know.
Go down
Yeah.
the list of
It's
people at the
okay, though,
wedding.
Dre. So trust me, it's okay.
I know it's okay. They got your name fucked up, buddy.
Yeah, I know they do, but guess what? My name all my name always been fucked up. So this ain't the first time. It ain't gonna be the last time. So guess
Yeah,
what?
they got you fucked up for real this time.
Please raise your hand if your name has been fucked up. Because mine ain't been, effed up by the law or anything else. Peppermint Patty said them sisters don't want to be bothered with that criminal. Go Roro said, there he is again with phone. Hey, Irie Vibes, how are you doing? A lady said, what about all the people at the barbershop? Yeah, what about them people? Don't forget all the aliases. Yeah, I wonder, can the aliases put money on the books?
Yeah, well, let them just keep on getting fucked up. So they're gonna be real good. I'm gonna be fine. Yeah, I'll be just fine. I'll be just fine. Trust me, I'll be fine. Why are you laughing, though, Fred? I'm telling you, trust me, I'm gonna be fine, bro.
You say I'm
Laugh,
gonna be
player.
No, they good.
Yeah, I'm gonna be just fine. Trust me, I'm gonna be real good. Like I say, I'm gonna take care of her, go back in. However, but she wanna move on, that's fine. I ain't begging nobody to be nothing around me if they're embarrassed to be around.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't
Wait,
miss the next.
PW, you got a promotion off of me? A message came up on my computer. I thought YouTube tried to shut me down until I read reading is fundamental. Y'all, like Guy said in the song Groove Me, it ain't over. The party's not over. We got one more to do, and I'm gonna do it. And if y'all gotta go to bed, y'all go right on ahead. Because the video will be here when you wake up tomorrow. So here we go. And on this one, Nesto, he is going to talk. It's only a 26-minute call. So I think I can get it done in maybe 30, 45. I don't know. But Nesto and Sonya, they have a conversation about Dre and how he felt about Dre wanting to take a ride and talk about these animals and things and these pictures and whatnot. So here we go. Come on. Now y'all trying. Now YouTube is trying. It says if playback doesn't begin.
In my
Here we
last
go.
video, you heard a call between Dre and Ernesto that took place on July 26, 2023. This video contains a conversation between Ernesto and Sonia that was had on that same day. You will hear Ernesto tell Sonia about his talk with Dre. Take a listen.
Huh?
Hello. How you feel?
I was feeling all right for a minute, then I called
Oh, see, don't act up on me because we ain't stopping. So listen, why does she always ask him how he feel? How you think he feel? He's incarcerated. Come on now. Just like she always asking him, what'd you eat? Prison food.
that friend of man, trying to get the telephone numbers and everything. So he's gonna look when he get back home on his other phone. Then start talking all kind of like this.
Wait a minute. We just listened to that call. What telephone numbers? What telephone numbers is he supposed to be going to look up? All I know is Nestos gave him Oliver's phone number. That's Oliver, OVET. That's the number. So I don't understand what else is he talking about. He was trying to get numbers from Dre and Dre couldn't get. I mean, what is this nonsense? And Dre just talked about how disappointed he was. No, he didn't. That fool still believed him.
I'm like, man, I got to get off the fucking phone with you.
All right.
He sound like everybody else.
Oh yeah. No, well, you know what? He got to go by what he know, not what he hear.
Jesus, be the white pages.
Yeah. He sounds so disgusting. But man, you gotta take a ride, man. You know, so we could talk about, you know, this animal and child molestation shit. What the fuck is you talking about?
Oh my God. I was like, dude, how about it ain't mine? Shit.
Yeah, I say, what the fuck is you talking about? Oh man, you know, it's all on the line. It's not, man, your name's just so ragged out here now, man. Just so, who gives a fuck who got what going on? I don't pay that shit no attention.
How old is he? He sound like a kid.
No, he's my age. He's 2 years.
Did she just say he sound like a kid? Okay, Sonya, he sound like a kid, all right.
Yeah, but you know, he is type. He one of the type. He look at the blogs and he listen to what the blogs be saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
So his name get on.
So he listened to the blogs and what the blogs say. Yes, he is such a child. And a lady, you're right, crying again. But he listens to the blogs and what the blogs say. But so does the person you are speaking to right now. That's what she does. Go Roro said, wow, he said that clear. The F word. That's probably the clearest we've heard him speak, huh? Yes, Nola Brown, he sounds just like a kid on this call. Telling stuff that didn't happen. Sunshine and Rain Gardening says, I'm here in the bushes. Cali time. Welcome. I am so glad you are up there in the bushes, and shout out to all of you who may be in the bushes, as well as all of you who either will be on the replay gang or will have to leave and go to bed tonight and be on the replay gang.
On there and they start talking mad shit. It's such an exaggeration.
Huh?
Everything that's on them blogs is such an exaggeration, and because you know they trying to get everybody to watch their shit, so they say little things outside of it here and there, and the titles be fucked up.
Yeah, I explained that to him. I said, do you remember when I was out and you was asking all these questions about the other stars? And what did I tell you? I said, man, don't listen to that shit. I don't pay that shit no attention. Still on that.
Never heard it.
I said, man, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Am I guilty? I'm guilty. Oh, we gonna see, you know. Because I kept saying, why didn't he answer the phone?
What you had the wrong right. That was the one that was supposed to send you money, was it? The bond.
Yeah.
You called him?
Yeah. He said, you got a bond yet? I said, what did the thing say? It said 800, bro. I said, I already looked up. I wasn't even supposed to been having none that high. You ain't do your research. You just listen.
I don't care. Hey.
Who told Nesto that he wasn't supposed to have a bond that high? Who? Unapologetically, Angela says he didn't say nothing. He's a big liar. Yeah, just like he's always about to blow on somebody. And then he speaks to that somebody and he'd be like, yes, sir, no, sir, 3 bags full, sir. But never does he blow. We have never heard him blow. The only blowing we hear him do is when he goes, shh. That's the only blowing we hear.
So I said, man, I'm not going to call you no more. I see you. I shoot that. I'm going to be dead or free. Free or dead. That's what
No, he did not.
We'll holler at you. Okay, well, how you doing?
I'm fine. I talked to your son.
Oh, you talked to him? Oh, okay.
He called me.
He returned it back?
Yeah, he said he's still going through his case with that shooting. So he's been, really concentrating on that. You'll never text me how you doing. You got to start asking me how I'm doing first. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. He drinking the water. Oh my God. I'm like, he's such a girl.
A lady, he is always sending someone on a research mission, but yet he doesn't research his own case. Miss Boogie Down says he ain't say shit, lying punk. No, wait a minute, mofo. Ugh.
Like, who cares, dude? Give me the numbers. That's all I can. Metro, if you don't let it, I said, that's fine. Give me the numbers. She said, okay, I'll get the numbers. Just get them for me. Don't worry about all of that. My PI said if you can get them, so don't worry about it.
Okay, did you get him?
Oh, man, that was like 20 minutes ago with him.
Huh?
And he just called me 20 minutes ago about that.
20 minutes ago.
Yeah, he was driving. He said he was gonna call me back when he finished, when he parked, wherever he was doing. He's gonna call me back.
So he never got the numbers in.
No, but he said he's gonna give them to me. But that was like 20 minutes ago. But the other person said they called me like 5 o'clock this morning talking to me. I'm like, God damn, why do you call like 5 in the morning?
Ain't nobody call her no 5 in the morning. PW said, I wish I had somebody to call to tell me how right I am when I know I'm dead wrong. A criminal, bigamist, deadbeat parent, a bum, poor. It must be nice.
Morning, weird hours.
That man, he
He in New York.
He
out of town. He in New York.
Man, that's
He in New York. Your wife never called back. She never responded. I said, okay. You know, what can you get? See what you can get. I don't know.
he lying.
I'm a help.
Bingo. Go Roro says he does one research images. He looks at pictures, right? Can he read? That is what he does. He researches images.
Sonya, I'm a help. I'm okay.
No, I'm good. I'm straight on that.
Dimples and
That's why I
wimples.
keep saying I'm straight on that because it's a constant letdown. So I don't really want to do all that. Cause
I gotta get it though.
Yeah, that's okay. And yeah. So anyway, so I talked to my other one. He's like, so he said, man, you got some money? I said, yeah, I got a little something. My folks look out for me the best you can. Oh man, you know what about your son? Why he can't see that? I had to listen to that. Everybody got to tell me the same thing. Why this person? Why this? Listen, I done gave that help all these folks. If they don't want to do nothing, they don't want to do nothing. I can't make nobody do shit. I can't. Yeah. So it is what it is. I ain't talking to him no more. I ain't talking to nobody right now. I'm talking to you. That's it. You gave me some hope, but other than that shit on the internet got everybody fucked up out there. It got you fucked up. But it got everybody out there on some weirdo shit. Me.
I didn't read into it because I know you, so I didn't read into
No, you
it.
don't.
It's a lot of hype that go with that shit, like anything on TV and internet is just saying, you know, and then the things they were saying, you know, I know differently. So I knew everybody kept adding to the story.
You
if you
don't
listen to
know
5
that
of them,
married
you
man.
can see that if they're adding to it. They keep saying something a little more exaggerated to make it seem like, oh, listen to my blog because I'm saying this about them, you know?
Right. Well, I ain't yeah, I just I'll holler at you when I get out, man. Every time you get out there and you be there, that's fine. Yeah, now then I'm cute more. I'm okay. So I'm straight. Other than that, I'm good.
They act like 20-year-olds. Goddamn, really?
Listen, man, that internet.
You can't be this old and not know about life.
Listen, this internet shit.
Oh my gosh. I cannot. I can't even say anything.
It's entertainment to these people.
Sure is.
And I'm that close to them.
Apparently, it's news. It's real to them because if he's taking it like that and not even thinking about the person.
No, I'm not even.
I'm thinking about the victims.
About that. You know, I'm good. I got to keep my mind out of the gutter. That's all it is. Trying to keep me off balance on what's going on. You got me on balance, so I'm gonna stay on. I got to stick with that. You got me on track. You give me a lot of valuable information.
I know. I'm the blessing.
Yes, you are the motherfucking blessing. You damn straight. I never thought that.
She's a curse.
I never thought you'd be the one finna save my motherfucking life. I never thought that in a million words. I never thought you would be the one. So I appreciate that. Really. I hear you trying to make me feel like a cold feeling out there. A cold feeling.
I know it's ridiculous. Tell you what your brother was like. We can't bring such and such in because that's gonna ruin everything. I was like, ruin what? Ruin his marriage. I was like, ain't nobody thinking about. I said, ain't nobody thinking about the marriage right now. I said, we think about his freedom and his life. That's what your boy said, right, your brother.
Disrespectful heifer.
You said what?
I was like,
You can't bring what in?
the female, other female. You know, that's your witness to everything. But the witness to all your stuff. And I was like, right. That's why I said that's not important right now. I said right now what we're focusing on is his freedom. We ain't really focusing on the marriage. If the marriage survives, it survives. If it doesn't, it survives.
Surviving that shit. Oh, I don't know what these people living in a fucking fantasy world or something. That shit. Oh, listen, man. Ain't nobody gonna look at it. One thing about it is, anybody ain't. Man, listen, when certain people put certain image in your head, it's hard to get that shit out your head.
Not if I thought you were innocent.
Anybody put some crazy.
You say that now. You say,
who say that?
Can I see that? No. You say this. Look, this is how I feel. Person always get mad and they get upset and they say what they want to say when they're mad, right? No, listen.
Wait, I'm sorry, y'all. We gotta. Okay.
Oh, listen, man. Ain't nobody gonna look at it. One thing about it is, anybody ain't. Man, listen. When certain people put certain image in your head, it's hard to get that shit out your head. You know what I'm saying? That shit. Anybody put some crazy.
You say that now. You say.
Who say that?
Can I see that?
Hold it.
No. You say this. Look, this is how I feel. Person always get mad and they get upset and they say what they
Wait a minute, y'all.
want to say when they're mad, right?
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, listen.
6 times he said, hold on, because he wanted her to hold up.
And listen.
I want to vent to you.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. Okay.
I can't call you. That's why.
What?
You called me, but I can't call you, so you can't say that. I can't call you. When I call you, don't pick up the phone.
Well, let me say what I got to say.
Go ahead,
I told my boy today.
Wait. Did she say when I call you, you don't pick up the phone? I mean, like what? Who picks it up? Like the person passing? I don't understand. Do it. Go, Ro. You want me to do that in the voice? I couldn't get that out regularly.
Are you gonna come home and say your marriage? I said, let me explain something to you.
Explain something.
She told you straight out her mouth, do not answer no calls coming from me or make any more calls for me through you for her. She told you that you're not listening. Your ex-wife told me the same thing about you, nigga. Straight up.
Mm-hmm.
She said, you can call me, but don't let him call me. Don't call me no more.
I heard that very same conversation. And in that conversation, I did not hear him call Dre a nigga. I didn't hear it. Nesto, Shackle, Shuffle, Walk of Shame said they probably have to have a burner phone. Go Ro said, hold on. I can't do that. Yep, they probably was passing around, so at least if it's a burner, he don't have to say hello, when he is on hold. It's complicated, said Nesto. You told Dre that, who was I reading? Oh, Nesto, you told Dre, I don't have any commissary, sounding like a kid. You lie so much. Yes, he was up there begging for commissary. Dimples Wimples is free from the moon and she's going to bed and she's going to make sure she has enough energy to stay up until tomorrow. Good night, Dimples Wimples. Thank you so much for being here.
Him. She said that
Nesto got 6.5
about you.
faces.
Now, this woman said the same thing about me. Don't get it twisted. I'm not finna get out here and deal with somebody I got to look sideways. That shit is over. We already discussed that. The 13 is gone. I'm just waiting on some paperwork to hit, if that hit. Other than that, I'm not trying to do all that. I'm not. It's done. Yeah, I really tell me on the internet talking about what I'm doing. So I don't really care about that. That shit, I got to think about what the fuck I'm finna do at 60. I'm not finna push no goddamn.
Houston Foodie, I know everybody in the chat had heard. I didn't hear it. You know, sometimes it's just hard to pick up when he says. That girl says Nesto mad because Dre asked him questions he did not want to answer, so he put side puppy on Dre, and then she got her feelings hurt, and she said she wasn't gonna bother him no more.
Buggy at the Walmart, I'm not finna be doing that. Okay, and then you already sound like did you do it? But you gotta take a ride and discuss this. You told me. That's what he told me today. We gotta take a ride and discuss this child stuff. Nigga, you don't.
No. But this is when it comes into play when people don't understand character. They just go by what they hear.
Exactly.
Remember? And I'm the type of person that go by character. So everything that I heard, even though I've known you to leave.
Dre did not accuse him of no pictures and no animals and things. He said, when you get out, you and I are going to have to take a ride so you can explain to me where they getting all this about these pictures and animals. That's what he said. He did not accuse you of being with them. He said he believed you. He said he didn't believe you. That's not him. No, because he's got children. He's got girls. So that's, you don't know. He never accused him. The lying thing. Go Roro said, well, it's only fair for him to ask. Shut up, Sonya. Yes. Who wouldn't? I mean, every time you turn around, it's a new charge on this man. Do you think they are pulling them out of the stars that are in outer space? I mean, come on. Have a right to ask. PW said, I'm going behind the scenes. I have to get ready to drive home. I'll be listening. Okay. Have a safe drive, PW. Miss Boogie Down says, I beg to differ. He does know Nasty Nesto. You don't. He wants to clear up some things. He doesn't get that. Nesto Shackles Shuffle Walker Shame said, Lord, if they only knew what their true character is. Like I said the other night, people who look at pictures of underage girls, especially with animals, and who assault women in a sexual way, they don't go around sharing that with their friends. They share that with like-minded people. So, you know, you're not going to just sit up and talk to your homie, your partner that you've known for 30 years and say, hey, I like them little girls and them, with them animals. And, you know what I did to so-and-so last night without her permission. He's not going to do that. He's only going to do that with people who he knows are like-minded and who will be into the same activities. I don't know, maybe Lamont. I'm just saying, I don't know.
We talked every day. I know character. That's why I was like, when I read it, you're going to tell me when I first seen it. I was like, oh, that's some bullshit right there. That's some bullshit too.
He going to break it down, y'all.
I was going to write it on tapestry, but I remember when I had my business over on Peachtree, the picture you sent me, over there by that Shepherd Center. It's a homeless guy slept down there up under the fucking goddamn for 5 fucking years. And he was a Vietnam vet. I didn't even fucking know it. So I let him come under. He was a drunk, but I didn't give a fuck. I just came home too, and I know I can trust him. So I said, trust. He told me everything what them boy was doing outside.
You trust a man. And I'm not saying that people who live under bridges aren't trustworthy, but because you just got out of jail, you trust a man who was living under the bridge and all of the things that he told you was going on. Okay. All right. PW, everybody is wishing that you have a safe drive home.
In my business inside who was coming, he would tell me every fucking thing. Okay, there was a
Mhm.
fucking damn bum. But one day, Dion called me, yeah, you need to go to the store next door. Remember that video you sent me get some coffee?
Mhm.
I was get a fucking newspaper that Dion told me I need to go get a newspaper. Guess what the newspaper was? The newspaper was when all the people get locked up, to show who got locked up throughout that week, he was in there. But what he was locked up for was the same fucking shit I just got.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I didn't believe it, and I went to my goddamn parole officer, and I said, man, what should I do? Parole officer told me to run. God told me to keep on working with the man and resolve it.
You went to your parole officer and asked him what should you do. Now, I don't know if this man's charges were felony charges, but if they were, you weren't supposed to be communicating and dealing with him. So I find it hard to believe that you went and said anything to your parole officer.
Guess what? The man kept working for him for 6 fucking months, and I finally asked him, man, he said I was drunk, man. I don't know what happened. This. That man cleaned his whole fucking life.
So the man didn't say, I'm innocent. I didn't do it. No. He didn't say that. He didn't say, no, I'm innocent. He said he was drunk and he didn't know he didn't know what had happened. And so you trusted this man. I know I wouldn't trust him around my business. Look at there. Popeyes is back, y'all.
Because I believed in him. And the man the 2 white men that own Bennett Street down there, that whole complex, they came down there and they picked him and asked me can he start working for them. That man been working for them ever since. We talking about 2009.
So
That man still working, catching the bus, got his own place, Vietnam vet. See, that's what I don't like when niggas just be talking. Actually, do you remember that shit? You see what I'm saying? They was kicking out, throwing shit out. Stop, don't do that.
this man acts like the word Vietnam vet is some sort of new thing, like the world was unaware of. We know that there was a Vietnam and we know that there are vets, and some of them had suffered mentally because of being over there in Vietnam. So, but Nesto acts like this is some new type of thing. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says this God he keeps talking about certainly isn't holy. That God told Nesto to get that man's ID, defraud him. You ain't said nothing but a thing. And yes, y'all, please let the likes like. Miss Lorraine said Sonya probably get down with animals also. Well, she likes it. Let me shut up.
Don't do that to that man. You don't know what
Yeah, Nola Brown. Dre hurt him's feelings.
that man been doing.
Right. You don't know what got him where he at.
Yeah.
And all it takes is if you live in check to check, anybody can end up homeless. If you go to jail for 2 weeks, you lose.
Nesto's. He said, Dre, you took your love away from me.
Lose your job, you can't pay your rent, you're homeless.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people live check to check, they can't afford a speeding ticket or tags.
Then they shouldn't speed.
So things like that is hard. And one little incident can.
If you can't afford tags and insurance and stuff like that, then catch the bus.
Change anybody's life, especially when you have a family and support.
Yeah, so I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that nigga baby.
When you get on the phone, what you need to tell him? Well, you ain't talking to him more, but when you need to look at character and and me that you know, not what the fuck you hear, but the person you know. And a lot of people are dumb and don't think like that. They just hear and go with it. But this is what they're saying. So, okay, yeah, but you act like people don't get lied on. You act like there's no innocent people in jail. Everybody knows a third of everybody in jail are innocent and should not be there. Everybody knows.
A third.
or
Them
they're
numbers change
overcharged,
every day.
or they
Sonya.
in there for 2 ounces of drugs and they sentence them to life. Like,
that
you
would,
know what I'm saying?
it's good. It would
They're
do
illegal.
Oh man, I don't know how you gonna get yourself. How you gonna get yourself out of this shit here, man? I don't know how you gonna turn it around, man.
I really think that Nesto could have been a method actor, because you see how he's just taking that whole conversation that he had with Trey, and I don't know how you're going to get your life back together after this, man. I just don't know what you're going to do. They've got your name all messed up out in the streets. He should have been a method actor. I'm telling you, he could have nailed it.
I'm just curious how you gonna turn it around.
See your friend.
That's what he said. And they got you so fucked up. How are you gonna turn this around?
How you going to turn it
how you gonna do it.
around?
I done hung up on him. That's negative Nancy. I done hung up on him. Click.
I said,
You are the Grim Reaper, negative Nancy, all kinds of things that I can name you. But John David Washington, you better watch out, because Nesto is going to claim your spot in all your movies, because he is the one and only method actor. Can lie on
to myself,
the spot.
what did you just say?
I'd have been like, I'd have been like, oh, he'll call you. I gotta go. Click and never call again.
That's
Like,
what the man said.
that's what I would have did. I would have been like, he'll call. Yeah, man, I gotta go. Click. I'm not talking to that dude no more.
He'll call. Okay.
Alleviate.
That's what it said. That's exactly what
Alleviate. What?
And that's the one that you was gonna hook Trisha up with, that idiot?
Yeah,
Or the one that was
No, he's not an idiot. It's just his thing. People ain't, if they ain't never experienced
That he's an idiot. He might have a trucking company, he might be successful in business, but he's still an idiot.
well, you know what? That's what he said to me today.
That's
That's what he said to me today. Now, I don't know about the idiots that any of you know, but if they have a trucking company, their own business, their own home, their own vehicles, road-ready vehicles that they can drive, they don't have to worry about license and things like that. As far as I'm concerned, they're straight. Yes, Egg call me on Keisha's phone. They are going in. They are going in, Andre. That girl says by the time all Nesto's lies come out in court, Sonya gonna be too ashamed to show her bony face. I can't wait. Let me tell you something about that. She will not be ashamed, because she's still, with the evidence, she has already read the warrant. So she has already seen the paperwork and everything. She is still going to say they're lying. He was set up. He was framed. She will not believe any of it. None of it at all.
But see, I said to myself, man, they've been having my name fucked up. So what you talking about? This ain't nothing.
why do I care? I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's fucked up today and it could rebound tomorrow.
Yeah.
So what do I
care? How much you'll never know, 'cause you took your
and right. Listen, it'll fade just like it was news today. It'll be nothing tomorrow.
Boy,
guess what?
So,
It's still news.
love you very much. Thanks so very much.
Love you very, very much.
You, I'm not going to lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a blessing because you have no one else.
Like a fucking tornado went through the whole goddamn world just because of my situation. Seems like the shit just dropped. And I'm pretty sure then they can call you back here.
I got song requests.
Apparently he's still driving. But if I can get it that way, I'm not going to worry about it. But bank records will have it. Yeah. All your bank accounts will have your phone numbers. So they will have your information. So all I got to do is.
I'm glad you're back, Val, baby.
And then you should be able to get your phones because they were just your property. They're not really considered evidence.
Right, and they told me that we don't keep evidence. We don't keep what evidence?
They can't keep it for evidence because your crime, your phone ain't got nothing to do with it.
Oh, it's not evidence. Okay, so now you were deciding what the police and the district attorney's office needs as evidence. Miss Paralegal. Okay.
do with it. That all of that shit.
No.
They can subpoena phone records, so they don't need your phone.
Right. And they did
So
that.
what do you need my actual phone for? I didn't hit nobody with my phone. It's not part of any of my crimes that you're trying to say I was part of. And you have my phone records via the phone company, because phones can have deleted messages. So the actual phone is not even important. It's when you go to the phone company, because that's what that bitch did. That did the football player like that. When she told her brother to come shoot his shit up, she deleted the messages. So they went to the phone company and got all the records, because you can delete them. So to sit there and say, well, we need the actual phone. No, you don't. All you need is the record.
Okay.
So,
You know what? I need the records because I got one of them from my business department. I guess she got mad at me, told me, you just keep everything. I got all that text. You know how you text somebody and then take a minute and then they start.
That's really not a smart thing to say, because now you are saying this business partner who they could probably also drag into this and who might be an unindicted co-conspirator. You are now telling us that she sent you a text that said, you can have it all. I don't want anything to do with it. This is what you're telling us. Okay, all right. Peppermint Patty said when the trial comes, Sonya will be in hiding because everybody is going to be looking for her. Look, we looked for her and at her at them other 2 hearings that she decided to pop up at. At this point, it's all for a kiki and a giggle. That girl said, this whore is so dumb. Go Roro says, I just can't take her. I'm about to, what? What are you gonna, did you say you was about to commit a crime? Let me see that. She says she was about to climb the walls. Oh, I thought she was gonna commit a crime. Hey, since isn't common. Since isn't common, that's okay. We still got a little bit to go, not too far, but you can always go back to the beginning after we are done and get you some more laughs on. Houston Foodie says she's digging him a hotel. A hole. I was like, why is she digging him a hotel? Is that for the breakfast in bed?
I didn't start deleting itself. What you call
but
it?
it's Snapchat.
No, it's a phone. It's a message that you can miss somebody, and then it don't stay on that long.
That's Snapchat when it's gone in 24 hours.
Yeah, that's it. That's what that is.
It's a message. He said a message. It's a message that you can send, and it doesn't stay on there for too long. That's what he said. Now, I know there is a feature in what is it called? Messenger, where you can literally send a text that disappears. But here's the thing. If the business partner, if that's what he's referring to, sent him a message that disappeared, how is he how's he going to use it as proof? Miss Lorraine said, if I could afford to go to the trial, I'd come. And Sonya, look out. Well, I'm going to tell you what. I ain't going because I honestly don't. I don't know. I have a feeling it's just not going to go. Not because, he's innocent. I just think because I really think there will be a final plea. I'm telling you, I really do. Val Baby said, I'm a Cali girl, still early here, got plenty of time to hang out. We from all, you know what, Cali girl, it's funny. We from all over the place. And I am so glad that I found some folks who either live on the other side of the country or who just like to stay up late at night. I don't know which, but whichever you are, I appreciate you being here. Or if you just
Yeah, that's
nosy.
Snapchat. They get to the kids, which is proverbial, but so parents can't see your shit after 24 hours is down.
It's proverbial.
So,
What? She said it's proverbial. How is Snapchat proverbial? I don't know. Somebody please tell me. I don't know.
that was
I didn't know that was nowhere down. That was a regular text they sent me.
They send it, but it's Snapchat is a thing that disappears in 24 hours, and you can't trace it. It's gone.
Wow.
That's why That's all.
Wow. So she's a whole paralegal working for the criminal justice system, including the Innocence Project. And you mean to tell me she is not aware that there are other apps that you can send a text message on and it disappears? But she is a paralegal in the criminal justice system and she worked for the Innocence Project. Since Isn't Common said, is that the WhatsApp chat BS? I don't know. I just know it can be done in Messenger. I do know it can be done in Snapchat. And I'm sure there are other places where it can be done. Go Roro said it depends on the user. Peppermint Patty, you are in New Jersey. That is, um, so you are on the same, we're on the same time. I have been to New Jersey multiple times, but can't tell you anything about it. Isn't that interesting? Miss Lorraine said, really, I'd sit right beside her and wish she would. It would surprise me, going to court. Let's say that he does go to trial. And it lasts 5 days. That's 5 days that Sonya actually has to get 5 days in a row that she would actually have to get up in the morning. I can't see it. Now y'all read Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame's comment that I just put up there because I'm not getting ready to read that.
Remember, because they're trying right now, they're trying to make pedophilia. They're trying to make all of that kid trafficking and pedophilia. They won't pass the bill on that to make it illegal. They keep trying to fuck around with it in California and somewhere else because all of the head.
Okay. Now we just got finished talking about people who tune in, who are all across the lands. Where I'm from, in the America that I come from, which I was born, pedophilia is illegal already. What does she mean they're trying to make it illegal? I'm confusion. How is that possible that they're trying to make it illegal? I thought it already was. Let's hear what she's got to say about it.
All of these rich people are the ones that's part of that shit.
So poor people aren't pedophiles, only rich people? Okay.
Oh.
So that's what the message is. When she sent me the message, then sometimes that shit just disappear.
It disappears. That's it.
All right, but
we've been listening to these calls for quite some time. How many of y'all realize that this man, is it just this call, or has he always said the word message wrong? He says message. Has he always done that? And just one of those things that I've just missed, or because I know it's the word message, I say or I hear message? Because he's saying message, and I think I don't know. I think I might would remember if he was saying it wrong all along. It's complicated. That those alphabet boys can find anything.
Okay, so what about
Man, you so old.
Yeah, because I don't be doing all that shit. That's what.
You've got a full Instagram where Lamont was your videographer. You have been in the green waters, because we know it is the favorite clip of Miss Phone Calls from Prison. She puts it in your videos from time to time. But you want everybody to believe you had not one, not two, but 3 Instagrams. But you want everyone to think you are so computer illiterate. You also had YouTube and Facebook. You might have been on Twitter. I do believe I did find you on Twitter. But you want us to believe that you don't know nothing about no computer stuff. Ed called me on Keisha's phone, says he mispronounces so many words. Houston Foodie said he's mixing messages and he's mixing message and sausage. That girl said, I wish they find a way to lock Sonya up. Look, it probably in her lifetime, before it's over, she'll be locked up for something. Who knows what, but something.
That's what
I know. I thought I was saying. I was like, she don't even know how to use a computer. I was like, she don't even know how.
It still can be on my phone, I reckon, right?
Snapchat, no, that shit is gone. But the thing,
He doesn't know how to use a computer, but he has managed to record everything on everybody and have it stored in his phone. Okay, Sonya, that one goes over well.
but it was regardless of all of that. It was a business deal that went awry, and that makes it again civil. So it's not criminal. Y'all had y'all.
Shit, damn, boy, I didn't even know that.
It's civil.
Damn.
You gotta start hanging with your grandkids.
It's bondable.
I'm not interested in that shit. I just never had
I
it.
know. I'm not interested. I don't have it, but I know what it is.
If they know your character,
Again, Katie keep me young, so you know how to go.
So do.
You gotta hang with your grandkids to keep you young.
Wow.
But no, it's a hurdle. But like I said, I hope they let her do what she needs to do. I mean, get on your cases other than the sex case, but sex cases are the more important ones anyway. So that's more important than anything because everything else is easy bondable. But once you get and I told her, I said we need to get the date of these downloads and we need to get the actual device they're talking about this shit is on. And we need to know the site that this shit came from because if you go on the site and it's adults, then they bullshit. Because I think it's some bullshit. I know it's.
Wait, isn't there a video out there now that Goro has made this comment saying and was multitasking driving with the computer? There is actual footage, isn't there, showing him on the computer and driving and everything. Didn't we see that? Obsessed with the Mess says, "What did I walk into?" That comment on the screen. Yes, Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame's comment. Yes. I told you I put it up there. I wasn't gonna read it. I just put it up there.
Bullshit because like I said, all of this stuff should be civil.
Told me a whole lot.
Civil.
You have told me a whole lot that I didn't even know.
You picked up on the right one, huh?
And you know what?
You ain't shit. Anyway.
Yes, Nesto, you have come up upon the right woman. The woman who tells you everything is civil, but obviously doesn't know the difference between the definition of civil and criminal.
You know what? Hey. Boy, I'm going to ride or die forever and ever, boy. I ain't no lie to you. You know, that's how I am. And that one pissed me off my buddy. Hey, I'm the one who went and came and got your ass out of the woods now. You forgot about that shit.
Put him back in the woods.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just
See, now he want to be talking about Dre needing to be rescued from out the woods when he was upset about his wife. Now, I ain't gonna say who I heard it from. That's those Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame, but somebody has said in the chat. I'm not gonna say their names, but you might look up and see the comment. They said you was on your way to Mars. The way you cutting up in here.
I think your circle, when all of this is over and done with, your circle is zero at this point because
you made it that way.
No, his son is over concerned. He got his issues, and that's why he's focused on. And I get that because he said he's looking at those two attempted murders when they tried to rob him, and that's ongoing. And he's probably.
He says he taught his children, you know, he learned his children so much in life that his son didn't have sense enough to know that, okay, if somebody tries to rob you, you can fight two people, not one, but two people at the same time they're trying to rob you. It's a good idea in a public place to shoot at them. Okay? That's the lesson you learned your child. All right.
A hot mess behind that. I get that.
What?
Say that, let that be that.
Hold on. Who was there? Daddy.
So sometimes people can't give you that same energy back. And that's how you gotta just, well, that's your son. So you're gonna be there for your kids and you will hope they'll be there for you, but sometimes they ain't got it, you know. If evil and as hard as his mouth is. He's very
sitting on this phone call with this heifer after talking with if y'all go back at the beginning, we listened to him talk to his son, his best friend. We listened to all of that. And now he want to sit up on the phone with this chick and run his best friend and his son down. Okay. All right. Y'all, we gonna get on out of here.
he just come off rough, but he ain't got the backbone because he can't multitask. He don't have children. Some things just help a person navigate through life. And right now, this is the only thing he's going through, and he feel like you okay. So I can it's fine.
Yeah.
You got me. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I am. I know it. I know I am.
I'm not saying Dion is innocent or guilty or anything, but what I am saying, he's got his own case to worry about. He ain't got time to be sitting up worrying about his Dee Dee's case. He don't have time for that. Obsessed with the mess that my parents have never asked me for money, and especially not damn bail money. Look, obsessed with the mess. I'm so used to everybody saying born. That threw me off seeing Bell right there. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walker Shame said, I've never met Sonya, but I hope to encounter her during the trial so I can say I met her and my distaste and dislike for her will be solidified. Now that's knowledge right there. That is knowledge. You already know. You already think you don't like her. But when you see her, you will absolutely be convinced you don't like her. I agree with you. I just want to see her because I want to see what she'd be dressed like and see them bow-leggeds walk. You know how she walked?
He'll be fine.
She walked like a, you know how toddlers, have you ever seen, if you had little girls or nieces or whatever, you ever seen the little toddlers play in their little kitchenette set or anything, any housekeeping thing, and they put their mama's heels on and they walk around the house? That's what her legs give when I see her walking.
Hard day today.
He'll be fine. I mean, because all of this don't even make any fucking sense. It's like a witch hunt, and they just look like, ooh, this is like, we got some records. Let's see what else we could dig up on him, and let's do the news thing. Let's make it like, because Roswell never makes the news. Why? What? Nothing goes on here. So let's concoct some shit. So that's why he's gonna go all the way back to police, all that company, which I can't find out from nowhere. I can't even find this shit on some biz or Georgia secretary. It's not telling me anything. I said I need to know the bank account that paid you, because if it's a check, it's gonna be linked, because all bank checks are linked to an account.
They gotta make sense.
Yeah, it's gonna all link back to who that person. I said if they produce ID, I need to see that ID, to make sure it's all of that. I said because that.
How are they going to see an RV? He never produced it. Who knows where that RV is or whose VIN number he scratched off? I mean, boy, he literally sits on the phone and allows her to incriminate him. He allows it. Houston Foodie said Sonya might be due for a hip replacement. And that girl said he never denied the pictures either. No, he just said, oh, you know my character. You know my character. But he never said, no, I would never. He didn't say that. Peppermint Patty said, Legacy Moon, what you expect with bird legs and hooker heels.
Oh, and then Shirley's name is on the eviction too. She put her name on that shit.
I ain't never seen no folks. Don't know nothing about none of that shit.
Right, but her name's on it too. That bitch put.
You don't know. Let me stop.
Her name and Black Heritage Radio Trust.
Don't know nothing
on that list. Yeah,
because it's one of Nesto and Erica's businesses.
Right. So again, she that could be part of the things that she do, because looking at all her crimes and stuff, it makes sense that she does shit like that, just like when she went to court and pretended to be and sign and all that shit. So her identity theft thing is her MO.
And it's his too. That's by
And she
deception.
knew you was a little bit occupied and she got that shit off.
Got it all the way off on me.
Because one thing for sure, you would have never knew about that unless you went to apply for something and the eviction came up. That's the only way you would have knew about that house being.
This man sat at a he sat at a Zoom court eviction, but he don't know nothing about it.
Other than this situation transpiring, because anybody can go and put a house in somebody's name, and I would never know somebody could be down the street renting a house under my name unless they fuck it up and I get it.
You have 1 minute remaining.
But that house, that's the thing. They're not going to serve me at all my addresses. You know what I'm saying? They're going to serve me at that location. So I can rent a place and get evicted and not even know about it.
Well,
that right there is a crime a person can get away with.
Well, I love you very much. I'm fine.
Very, 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 very much.
Yeah, I'm good. Yes, very, very much. So I'm straight. I'm satisfied. Thank you so much again.
The law school of side hens.
I ain't interested in that. My freedom is very, very important. Yeah. So,
Wait, we almost done. That girl said the law school of side hens. And Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame said, I thought the Rockets was broke down until Amazon delivers it tomorrow. Y'all send me to Mars, not the moon. Oh my. I guess I'll be talking from Mars tomorrow. Look, we'll have you down before After Dark comes on.
I really want to entertain them there. They're doing what they're doing. They don't move on. I don't move on. I'm in jail. I got to think about my freedom. All the other shit
Of course. Nothing matters right now. Just focus on your freedom. And just think about everything so that you can
won't win.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn
Freedom,
notifications on so
freedom,
don't
you
miss the
won't
next one.
see. All right, y'all, we did it. And we did it under 4 hours, y'all. We did it under 4 hours. This is just wonderful. I had a blast, and I hope that you all did too. I appreciate all of you being here. Shout out to the marvelous Moonlight Mods. Thank you so much for what you do. I also want to remind everyone that tomorrow we will be, Native will be doing Station Head he's going to start between 7:30 and 8. And then he will be over here at my house for After Dark at 10:30. I appreciate all of you being here because you could have been anywhere else and you was right here with me listening to this foolishness, and I had a blast, and I hope that you did too. Shout out to those of you who had to go to bed and you're gonna pick up where you left off, and shout out to those of you who are just coming in on the replay or coming in as part of the replay gang. I appreciate you so much, and until we meet again, y'all have a good Friday. If you getting paid, celebration time, make sure you have your popcorn, your snacks, make sure you have everything. Who knows what's going to happen on After Dark? After Dark is the program that Native and I like to do, where we make a plan and then don't stick with it. So until then, good night. forget, hashtag free stripper baby. Good night. Good morning.